What is going on, everybody? Welcome to TTS Xbox Podcast, episode 42. And what in the blue hell is going on in here? What is going on? I can see some light shining on some darkness, on some bold darkness. Explain yourself, sir.
Hey, man, I'm trying to get some light, man. Let there be light, you piece of shit.
Never be light. When there's darkness, and you're a special kind of darkness.
How dare you?
You understand the word kryptonite, black kryptonite? That's what you are, bro. Outer space, alien
Black.
tech.
What the fuck is black kryptonite? You know what? Piece of shit.
Take that shit off. Nobody wants to see that shit. Take that shit off. Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to TTS Xbox Podcast, man. I hope everybody's doing well. Dirt's just fucking about with lighting. No idea why he's trying to sort his lighting out, because we know what the problem is. He is the problem. You can't fix the problem.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. See, I am the problem. He said I can't get. So hold on, wait. So you saying there's no lighting that will make me lighter?
Never, bro. You like the eclipse, innit? You know, like you always eclipse the moon.
You call me Eclipse? Did you call me Eclipse? Ain't that a bitch? No, I used to call myself that in high school because I used to try to be a rapper.
Oh shit!
We
might need to talk about that when it comes to rocking with the chat player.
Hey, I got a bunch of raps on my computer. You should hear that shit.
I've heard one or two.
Shit, trash.
Yeah, let me give a shout out to the chat first. Sorry, bro. What's going on, player? Derek Riggety, what's going on? My WBG brother, what's up?
What's up, man? How you doing, my brother? It's great time. You know, I'm happy to be here, man. I'm happy to talk about multiple things. You know, I want to talk about Spartacus. I want to talk about Xbox. I want to talk about everything, brother. Let's do it.
100%, bro. We got some good stuff to talk about, man. Let me give a shout out to the chat, man. We got Baveri90 in the chat. He goes, what is going on, players? We got Apollo Cooper, XCL Ridge Racer. What is up, G-Stealth? Yo, G-Stealth, I sent that super chat on WBG when he said, put up Sean in the rental car. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Right, yeah.
It's not a rental car. I'll leave you as that for now. G-Stealth, I seen that shit, play. I seen that shit. And Rules Grizz, what's going on, player? 4 Qs in the chat, 9 lives, 210. I hope you well, man. We got, Maurice Branch, Apollo Cooper, Verge Brizzle, Jigga J, Geese of Truth, what's going on, player? The Black Knight, that must be your brother there. Elusive Mage, what is up, player? Joe motherfucking Schmo, talking that shit on Twitter. Wilden, going after these motherfucking ponies. Even if it's April 1st, he'd be still talking that shit. Keep going, bro. Talk that shit, play. Deploy 619.
Talk it.
Deploy 619. Talk that talk, bro. G-Felt J. You POS. Raiders out there talking that shit. Annihilating dirt on Twitter about Dirt's TCL TV, the one they picked up off the ground. Unbelievable.
That's not nice. That's not nice. Be nice, sir.
Smitty Smith. What is up, player? The bossy one. Who else do we have? Raiden Blaze in the chat. Loves talking that shit, man. Big Papi Mofango. What is going on, player? we got these awesome names there. Chill Carlos in the chat. Crazy Horse. What is going on? Eric Tank. What is good? Infernal Tim. Bro, that guy's like a... Have you seen Infernal Tim? He's like fucking The Rock.
Is he?
He's tall, big, bold. Shit.
Oh, shit.
He's like a bodybuilder. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Damien Percival. What is going on, player? Hope you well. Miss Marvel's in the chat. Slim73, I hope you well. Crispy Bomb, what is up, player? Mr. Keema's in the chat. Toolman55, Morning Star, hope you well. Chargasm, what is up, player? What is up, man? Who else have we got? Javier McCann as well. The Salt Mines goes, what are you going to talk about? We're going to be talking that shit. We can talk about anything, Salt Mines. You know what it is. Donald Allen, what is up, player? Hope you well. The Black Paws Sausage. The Black Paws Sausage. Now, Black Sausage in the chat, please. Can you put the word name pause in your middle of that name, please? Make it easier for us, man. Come on, player. Come on, player. We can't be playing that shit, man. Hey, Rodimus is in the chat, bro. What is going on, player? I hope everybody's is good. Hope your family is well. Hope everybody's keeping safe, healthy, and enjoying yourself this week and that as well.
Hey, yo, Chargasm, pause, man. What's going on, bro?
Oh shit! Chug. Oh man. See, black post sausage. This is what I'm talking about. You gotta put that there. You gotta help these brothers out. They might not understand what's going on, man. Oh shit! Jigga J is there. What did he say there?
Come on your phone
Oh,
today.
come on, player. Onyx is in the chat. What's going on, player? Hope you well. The angry therapist as well, MD. I hope you well, man. This is some wild shit there. First of all, you get annihilated. Now, they're coming at me now, bro. They're trying to whoop my ass.
There
The
you
fuck
go,
is
man.
going on? What is the
Hey, equal opportunity.
shit? Anyway, dirt.
Tut.
Before we get into these topics and that, you know, Kapila 90s Sampier. What is going on? I hope you're well. You
I'm
guys
not
need
watching
to
none
watch.
of that dude videos, man.
We don't watch that shit. Do you watch that shit? I would have fucking pissed on that motherfucker channel if it was on fire. You know that. Come on, man. Anyway, what's going on, player? WBG. I apologize. I couldn't make it. It's understandable. You know why? Like a family passing, and that's been a tough week. So
Of course, bro.
and you talked about something. Honestly, it was a good show. And that besides the R&B, you POS, your
R&B,
mic,
yeah.
your mic was dog shit. How dare you? But anyway, hopefully, guys, what's funny is that every time one of the Iron Lords has come on WBG, what happens? I always
First of all,
listen.
let me say 3 times. We had Cognito on once and King David on twice. Every time, Sean is not able to make it.
That's crazy. That honestly,
crazy.
every time, man. Obviously, it's not on purpose or something. It just happens, yeah. And Rule Grizz, appreciate that, bro. Like I said, this week has been a bit crazy, to be honest, man. So it's been a tough week. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, man.
Because obviously I know G Style was half of Scotland. As soon as I came back from Scotland, bro, that night I said to Dirt on Sunday, I go, listen, I'm in hospital already. You know, it's not looking good. But shout out to the auntie, man. Rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, was it who else to be having that? Yeah, appreciate everyone. This is why I love the family. There, when even like when you were on before we get into the topic, there, I watched the Addict show as well today, and
Yeah.
the guys were coming through like Bay Area, Jigga J,
Shout out, hey.
Agri
Shout
Therapist,
out
and
to
these
them,
guys.
man.
The names I sent, but obviously I wasn't looking at the chat, but the names that popped up. This is what I love talking about. Like when it comes to rocking with the chat as well, the guys pull up they pull up from like different podcasts. They're there in the chat supporting us, man, showing the love, man, and I don't know what to say about like that's what you guys are just awesome, man.
Absolutely incredible. Gaming Addict said, yo, people out here showing dirt love. You know, and look, man, you guys are man, it's incredible. To see that you guys just followed us where we go to show us support means so much, man. Because you know, because they called me, I mean, because they hit me in the DM like, yo, you want to go Addict show today? I was like, hell yeah, let's do it. And yeah, I had a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. We was having a great time on that show. But yeah, you guys came out and supported. Appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate. Yeah, Shane Toblin. I haven't been well, but it was auntie that passed away and that. We appreciate that, but we'll get into the first topic, guys. You know what I mean? Hopefully, if my energy is a bit down, you know why, most of you guys and that. But let's get into the first fucking topic straight up, bro.
Oh yeah.
You know, leading up, I think this was like November, December. We're hearing about Spartacus.
Oh,
Spartacus. You know, Spartacus is coming. It's gonna annihilate, decapitate fucking Game Pass when it comes on that. Bro, officially, what day did they officially announce this day? Was it Tuesday or Wednesday, I believe?
I believe it was
Tuesday.
Monday.
Was it actually Monday?
No,
for you?
it was Tuesday. Yeah, it was Tuesday because we talked
Because-
about it on WBG because we were still going off the rumor. It was Tuesday.
Yeah, the rumor. So it was Tuesday. I've noticed all those lands on a Tuesday as well, most of them news. And it came out that they officially announced a 3-tier service there. A 3-tier service in that. Now, a lot of people were hoping, and some people were celebrating that they didn't even launch the day in day game. But we'll get back to that point. Now, all the ponies on the internet, social media, when the shit went down on that, they were excited. Well, not excited. Wait, hold on. Let me take that back. They were ecstatic because they were happy that Sony did not commit putting their first party day and day. They were loving it. They go, take that, you motherfucking bots.
We told y'all Sony wouldn't do that.
We like to pay for our games and that. We want to pay more. Even if it's in a service, I will still pay that $70 for it and pay for that service as well. Now, looking at these plans, these 3-tier service, and guys in the chat, please talk that shit in the chat as well, please. 3-tier service and that. And I want you to read these services out because it seems like what they've done here, it seems like they haven't made much of a difference compared to what they had before.
Yeah, well, let's break it down, my man. PlayStation Plus Essential. Now, can you guys see it well? Is it good, Shine, on the
It
screen?
looks good on my screen, yeah.
Okay. Pretty much, this is PS Plus as it is now. You know, the same benefits as PlayStation Plus members are getting today and blah, blah, blah. Same price, right? No big deal. It's the same shit. PlayStation Plus Extra provides all the benefits of the Essential tier as a catalog of up to 400 of the most enjoyable PS4, PS5 games, including blockbuster hits from our PlayStation Studios catalog and third-party partners. Games in Extra tier are downloadable for play. Now, it seems like the PlayStation Plus, they're pretty much combining some aspects of PS Now with PlayStation Plus.
That's the way it seems to me, yeah.
Yep, $14.99 monthly in the States, $40 quarterly, $100 a year. Now, PlayStation Plus Premium. This is the one I want to talk about, Sean.
Hold on. Premium?
Premium?
Wait, hold on. What's with the fucking... What was the first one? PlayStation what? Essential?
Yes. Essential.
What kind of name? What the
Extra
fuck is on...
and
Extra?
Premium.
That's some dog shit names,
Hey,
bro.
Gaming Addict said, well, why didn't they go off of their trophies? Just call the shit gold,
He
silver,
did
and
mention
platinum.
that, yeah. I heard that. That would have been nice.
Perfect. Gold, silver, and platinum.
Simple.
Silver, gold, and platinum, I should say. So anyway, PlayStation Premium. Sean, let's talk about this.
Let's
Ain't
go.
nobody in my house, so I'm screaming right now.
Oh, shit. Talk that shit.
Let's talk about this. Provides all the benefits from Essential and Extra tiers, adds up to 340 additional games, including PlayStation 3 games available via cloud streaming. A catalog of beloved classic games available in both streaming and download options from the original PlayStation, PS2, and PSP generations. Offer cloud streaming access for original PlayStation, PS2, PSP, PS4 games, offering in extra and premium tiers and markets where PlayStation Now is currently available. This is the one. Time-limited game trials will also be offered in this tier, so customers can try select games before they buy.
I guess that was real then. Remember we've seen them fake AKA charts. They talked about playing these demos behind a paywall, bro.
And even talking about the price though, Sean.
What is the price, player?
In the States, over here in the States, Sean, it is $17.99 a month.
Wow.
$50 quarterly, $120 yearly. And Sean, since you're from the UK, my man, it is £13.49 a month, £39.99, or £99, or pretty much £100 yearly.
£100 a year, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow. Let's talk about this now. Now, when I'm looking at this, let's stick to the premium stuff because, you know, the first one's basically like PS Plus. The second one, kind of combining a bit with PS Now. But the demos part, let's talk about the demos part. Like the Black Knight game demos, let's go. We know that when it comes to Sony games, the first part, let's stick to the first party games right now. We know they don't have like them type of live service games, multiplayer games.
Right.
If it's Gears of War multiplayer. Even Forza Horizon has got that massive aspect as well. You got the Halo as well. And many more games. State of Decay, CFT, you name it. Just keep going on that. Now when it comes to demos, bro, you're 10 years older than me, there.
I am?
Growing up on that. Growing up in the hood.
I thought you was older than me.
Oh shit. Come on, play. Don't tell him, play. Growing up on that, bro.
Right.
I'm sure like when it used to be that PlayStation 1. Demos, bro. Demos were for free. Either they came in the catalog or you get it for free. Like, especially during the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One.
There's the magazines, man.
Magazines, you name it. But like they're putting this behind a paywall. Now, Sony first party doesn't have them type of games. They're not gonna do what EA does a 10-hour trial.
No 10-hour tries.
No chance.
No
Like
chance.
you won't play God of War for 10 hours. No
Of course
chance.
not.
You won't play whoever the fuck the next Naughty Dog for 10 hours unless it's a multiplayer game. Then maybe that might be different. Now when you see this behind a paywall, game demos and that, what the fuck are we doing here, bro?
Well, Sean, let's talk about this because game demos, like you mentioned, that's something that's always been around, right? Game demos, not so much the last generation. I mean, well, they
100%.
still had them last
It's
generation,
cut back though. It's cut back.
but the 360 generation had great demos. Just try the game out. If you like it, when the game comes out, you can acquire it. You can buy it, I should say. Now, for this service, demos to be in a in a subscription service is absolutely ridiculous, man. And backwards compatibility. First off, Sean, I've heard people mention EA Access.
Yes.
10-hour trials. And first of all, EA Access is $30 a year, not $120 a year. 10-hour trials. That's not that bad, man. Because with that 10-hour trial, I figured out I didn't want to buy Madden. I figured I didn't want to buy Battlefield 2042, right? Yep. So, like you said, they have single-player games. They're not going to let you play this shit for 10 hours. And if people want to compare it to Xbox Game Pass, you can play it through the cloud if you don't want to download it, if it's available to play through cloud, or just download the game, the full game, and play it flat out, the full game. There's no demo. But Sean, the funny thing is, these people out here justifying this shit. When it comes to backwards compatibility, your biggest competitor offers backwards compatibility. If you own the game, it just works. If it works, I mean, if it's on the backwards compatible list, it just works. Sean, I mentioned this a couple times already. I played Max Payne 1, Max Payne 2. I already own Max Payne 2 physically. I have the disc. Guess what? The shit worked.
Was it stuck behind a paywall though?
No, I just put the shit in my Xbox Series X and it worked. Now, I didn't own Max Payne 1, so I had to buy it. It was like $5 or something. But guess what? Not only do they work, they're enhanced. Nice. I mean, these are original Xbox games, so the graphics are, original Xbox games, but the resolution was like 4K or some shit or close to it. So my thing is this, bro. What they're doing, the media, in my opinion, they're being real. Like, yo, this shit isn't that good. I mean, I saw a few articles saying, yo, it's not as good as Game Pass and it doesn't need to be. I'm seeing people say, excuse me, they're not competing with Game Pass. Well, what the fuck are they doing there? Tell me. Why, Sean, let me ask you this. Why change the services? Why not just leave regular PlayStation Plus?
Why not? 100%. We understand that when it comes to the PS now, just alone that service, that's supposed to be the competing against Game Pass. Now, we know that shit what was the last numbers there? 3 million? 4 million max?
Something like that.
Now, I've noticed the cap as well. Now they're combining all these numbers and that. And you're 100% right. If these guys are not looking at the future right now, they look at the price. Look at the pricing first of all. They got a pricing when you pay monthly higher than fucking Game Pass Ultimate. And what you can do with Game Pass Ultimate, like Dirt's talking about cloud, PC, your tablet, fucking you name it, download whatever you could do whatever with that shit. It's got a lot of perks in that, and you get them perks as well. Paramount Plus, Spotify, YouTube Premium. You get loads of perks with the Game Pass Ultimate as well. On top of that, now I do believe they're competing. They are competing in a certain way, but they're doing it in their own ways because that's how they move. They can't compete on the level of Microsoft right now.
No, they can't.
I bet you did. If they had the money, the capital, do you know what? They will do day and day.
I think they would too.
They will do day and day, definitely. Now they got a 3-tier service here right now. Let's stick to the middle and the premium one. One's $15, one's $18 and that. Now you talked about your old games. Now it's going to be interesting. Are them old games from the PlayStation 1, 2, PSP, PS3? Will there be any enhancements to them games, first of all?
No.
maybe not. And I'll be honest with you, that it does not look nice when you're playing games at 480 to 240 fucking p whatever, bro.
Yeah.
It's not gonna look nice playing them games. That's locked behind the paywall right now. They need to work on the emulation for get it better. Like the BC games, I know it's emulation right now, live streaming. They need to work on that, but Sony's not gonna spend money on that. Now getting back to these them two high tier service and that, they definitely. I think the reason why the change is for the preparing. Now, I do believe that when it comes to the $15 and the $18 service, which is gonna push this year, I do believe that they're gonna get games like Kena in that day and day. Maybe a game like Returnal that's only sold what 600k, 700k.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe games like that will go day and day, but for the blockbuster games, they will keep that for now, which will sell maybe 3 to 4 million in the space of like 2 weeks or 1 week. Now, if people are saying they didn't make this move because of Game Pass, they're wrong about that. Plus,
Damn
you gotta
liar.
understand, guys, media. Media has been praising fucking Game Pass Ultimate.
Mm-hmm.
What Xbox has been doing recently, even though they've been doing it for a minute, but what they've been pushing, giving the people choice and that, giving the people option, the variety of games dropping and that, the value of gaming, people who are saving money, family men as well, and we'll talk about that about our family group later as well. It's interesting to see that Sony's making a move, and Jim Ryan has said it as well. This is one thing they keep forgetting. Jim Ryan said never say never. We will consider it. We can't say as of right now.
He
We're
said
not doing
things
day and
can't
day.
change. That's the word he
Things
used.
can
Things
change
can
and that.
change. Yeah.
He's talked about many times that the tens and twenties is not enough anymore. So they push. I think they're having it set it up right now. There's $18 monthly right now. I think maybe next year down the line they might do a day and day game, but it might not be the juggernaut straight away. It might be one of the like something on the level as
Yeah.
Returnal,
Yep.
or
They
maybe
want the
for
smaller
sport.
ones.
Maybe for Spoken might be dead. That game's looking like dog shit. You never know. So they are competing, bro. Even though if
Of
it's not on
course.
the same level, guys in the chat, you know for a fact the reason why people are downplaying this because it doesn't even hold a candle to fucking Game Pass.
Of course,
That's
bro.
that's what they're downplaying it for right now. You know for a fact, bro. If they announce God of War's coming this year, Forspoken's coming this year, next year, Last of Us multiplayer, all that bullshit, bro, these motherfuckers will be dancing, celebrating. See,
Mm-hmm.
this is how you do it. Game Pass ain't shit. PlayStation does it the right way. This is how PlayStation moves. When PlayStation does something, it makes an impact, and that's what they're trying to do. They're preparing themselves. That $18 tier right now. I'm willing to bet later down the line they'll have maybe a second party deal in there. But I'm 100% sure they're going to be pushing this service as much as they can because they want to get on that same level as Game Pass. Game Pass is getting everybody's talking about Game Pass, including the media.
Mm-hmm.
And people read media sites if it's IGN's, the news, GameSpot, Kotaku, and all these guys right now. Everybody reads that. Even YouTubers are talking about it right now. And they're preparing themselves. And if the Sony guys out there are still in denial that Spartacus, this new 3 tier service, is it gonna lead to that in the future? I'm not sure what to say to you guys, man. You're just delusional straight up.
Look, man. Jim Ryan said never say never, right? Never say never. Well, actually, I'm sorry. He said things can change. That's the exact words that he used. Things can change. And that's just him, showing things can change. If that service, maybe gets a lot of subs quickly, maybe they won't do day and day. Maybe they will do that. I'm not sure, but I'm not going to say they're going to do day and day anytime soon. Now, with that being said, bro, this service is definitely a Game Pass competitor. Well, at least they're trying to be a Game Pass competitor, or maybe they're competing with Nintendo because like Nintendo put all of their old ass games in the, where you got to pay for them again.
Mm-hmm.
So people are just in denial. Game Pass is great. If Game Pass wasn't a threat, Sean, like I mentioned already, if Game Pass wasn't a threat, would they even bother having 3 new tiers? Why not just leave it how it was? That's my point, man. Game Pass is a threat. And PlayStation, they can't do things that Xbox can do. We know how Xbox rolls. We know that they can afford to lose money. Even though Phil Spencer said Game Pass is sustainable, it's profitable right now. But they not only does Game Pass have Xbox games in there, they have some third-party games in that bitch dropping day and day. You know what I'm saying? So PlayStation can't do that. And I'm wondering, who is this service for? Is it for the hardcore PlayStation fans? Because why would they get this service unless they're just some super ponies? Why would they
Maybe.
get this service? They
But
told us they don't like old games. They told us nobody buys a new console to play old games. So what the hell is this service?
what's interesting is that when people say they're not trying to compete or they're just rebranding and that, there was no need to rebrand it then if they're not competing.
Exactly.
They're looking at this and they're afraid of. Listen, guys in the chat, man, we listen to like I know Michael Pachter. This he swings, he swings a bit crazy here and there and that. But he's talked about it, and it's happened many times to other services. If it's like Blockbuster compared to Netflix, this is what everybody knows in the future, 10 years down the line. Game Pass, what? How old is Game Pass right now? 5 years old?
Yep, it started in 2017. Yep.
It's come a long way, Game Pass right now. I feel like Game Pass has made a big difference in the last 18 months. In the last 18 months, I feel like they've been pushing extra for Game Pass right now. The amount of games they're trying to do. And then when we start to see the third party games, second party games dropping day and day, MLB, Outriders, Back for Blood, obviously last week ago, Tunic dropping like the smaller games as well. This is where the scene. Do you know what? PlayStation, Jim Ryan, we need to let's rebrand this. Let's make a 3-tier service in that. So just in case when the time comes, once we build this new subscription service up and that, we could probably drop like a Forspoken, a Returnal 2. These are the future games. Keener. And these are Seafood would have been a great game for something like PlayStation.
Absolutely.
Essential, whatever you want to call it. Perfect games for that. And I do really believe that PlayStation is going to be pushing extra when it comes to the service and that. When it comes to the extra and the premium service, you will see more games like Keener, Seafood, them type of games, that type of level games coming to these services. I'm willing to bet that. And once they build that up, once they build more people subscribing to this new tier service, then they might go bigger. They might take an extra step. Let's drop a bigger game. And that's the way I can see where PlayStation is going with this right now. You guys, some guys may be in denial. This is nothing. This is just a rebranding. I say it doesn't make a difference. Let's see. You talked about games would go to PC. That's gone. Love talking about sales there. We definitely get into the sales part. That's going as well right now. And I love the excuse. I love the goal post as well. We talked about this I think a couple of days ago on the phone. They just keep moving the goal post. Keep moving the goal post and that.
Every time, Sean. Every time. We've been around way too long. They move it every time. When Xbox announced backwards compatibility in 2015, backwards compatibility. Nobody wants to play old games, including Jim Ryan said that shit.
Yeah, with a GT game.
Yeah, Jim Ryan said nobody wants to play old games. But now you want to put it in a service. Every time they move the goalpost, Sean, every time. This is why I can't rock out with these guys. Hell, was it last year or earlier this year? Game Pass is trash. Services is trash. Oh shit. Spartacus is going to kill Game Pass. Oh, yeah, Parasite. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, shit. Who is it? The one and only Miss Big for OnlyFans. What is up, player?
Feet.
Titanic feet and that. Bitch sank the fucking Titanic before he even left.
Game Pass is a parasite in the video game industry. It is making believe that buying video games is bad to such an extent that most Xbox gamers don't buy games. Game Pass is ruining the video game industry. Change my mind. Feel free to tell me why not.
And guess what happened there?
What
happened? When this got announced, guess what happened? Look at this shit!
Look at this. All new PlayStation Plus launches in June with 700 plus games and more value than ever. PlayStation Plus Essential, blah, 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 blah. RIP Game Pass. So ain't this a bitch?
Look at
you
this
hyping
shit.
This shit up now? I'm telling you, I can't rock out with these ponies, man. I just can't. They're so full of shit. Now Xbox Game Pass. Now, okay, services are bad. PlayStation offer a service. Oh shit, it's RIP Xbox Game Pass. This is ridiculous, Sean. And this is the thing I say. If you can do whatever you want to do with your money, right? If you want to buy games, that's your money. I don't give a damn. But don't look here and criticize me for renting games, quote unquote, off of Xbox Game Pass. I do what's best for me. I do what I want to do. You do what you want to do, you piece of shit. I do what I want to do. If you want to go out of your way and spend $70 on games, go ahead. Okay, fine. I don't care. But these same people will say, you Xbox guys, y'all renting games. So fucking what? Are the games available to me? Do people get mad because you can listen to Spotify, listen to music on Spotify? I don't give a shit as long as they're available to me. I don't have to own them. This is like people say, oh man, I want that new Kendrick Lamar album, but I don't want to rent it on Spotify. I don't want to stream it. Well, download it, bitch. It's your choice. Right, Crispy Bomb. I grew up on Blockbuster, so why do I care? As long as this shit is available to me, it benefits me. It's my decision.
You know what's funny? Like a lot of guys, when you talk about this service in Game Pass, it seems that when it comes to gaming, what's going on? One Dragon, Anthony Chipmunks in the chat, Clay Mud, Shaker 1000. We got Sean A. Harris as well in the chat. Sapo, I hope you well. Got Blitz, Phantom as well. B. Gotham, I hope you well. Enzo's in the chat. Jenkins talking that shit. Who else do we have, man? We got Salt Mines as well. G-Fat Jake, I hope you well play. Other Zinkies just made it. Talking that shit. Well, X Coins in the chat. Osama Mavrak as well. Hope you well. The Fifth Horseman. Shout out to every one of you guys. If I missed a couple of people, I apologize. Who else do we have? Yeah. Now, when it comes to certain things, Robert's in the chat as well. Hope you well. Now, when it comes to services, like, I've noticed when it comes to gaming, you paying for Game Pass right now. I'm paying for Game Pass right now. I'm sure many of the guys in the chat is paying for Game Pass right now.
Mm-hmm.
I've noticed that when it comes to the other side and that, they say, why don't you support the developers and that? Now, when a game comes into Game Pass, for example, Tunic just come last week and that, they say that, I know Phil's come on and said like a quote, sometimes we've seen the graph. People are buying more games overall when it comes to Game Pass. People are playing more games when it comes to Game Pass and that. Now, when it comes to Netflix, Disney Plus, these other services, let's compare it with other services and that. Spotify, YouTube Premium and that. When shit comes into that, like Moonlight's the latest one from Disney Plus and that. When these guys are paying for the service right now for Disney Plus and that. Oh shit, Moonlight is dope. Yeah, man, let's go. Do these motherfuckers say, nah, even though I'm paying for that service and that, I'm going to go out there and buy the Blu-ray and that.
No.
Do you think they do that there? Do they think they do that when Stranger Things season 4 comes out?
No, Sean, like, they don't say, I want to support Millie Bobby Brown. No, they don't say that shit. They watch Stranger Things on Netflix. They don't say when, like, Drake drops a new album, you know what? I would stream it, but I'm going to buy it. I want to support Drake.
That's the funny thing, man. It's supposed to be good. Is it Moonlight or Moonlight? One of them, anyway. Sapo. But that's the interesting thing. When it comes to Game Pass and that, they call us broke gamers and that. We like to support the devs and that.
Yeah, man. They call it
now, motherfuckers, you love to talk about supporting the devs and that. What happened to Ratchet and Clank? Sold over what, 1.34 million max? Returnal, it stopped at around 700K right now. You guys talk about, would it be better? Would you think a developer wouldn't be happy that 5 million people played their game and loved it instead of 700,000 people played the game? And they got the bag up front. They're getting the money, if it's per download or they got the money up front and that, and they've been paid. Whatever the games cost them, the development time, they've been paid already, that's it. Any bonuses, they'll get to decide. You wouldn't think they're like that. For example, WBG, TTS and that. Bro, if someone said, listen, Sean, put all the effort you put into this show today and that, he's a grand and that. Don't worry about the views. Even if you get 2 views and that. Don't worry, when you go live, I got 900 views on that. But if I put it on this platform, I'll give you a grand. If I put it on my platform, you might get 500 people watching it, 1,000 people watching your show.
Mm-hmm.
I've been paying. I put my time in, put the topics down on that. Why not put it on there? Put it on your service and that. More eyes on my on my podcast. Better opportunity. People will say, "Oh yeah, I remember that Sean 76. It was a good podcast. Let me see what's up with him. What's next with him?" Or it's the same with the game and that. When you see the name for the game, if it's Capcom, Square Enix, like Avalon Studio, when you see a certain name there, when you see that name, the logo, you be like, do you know what? They make good games. This studio made a good game on that. If it's
Yeah.
Undead Labs on that, for example, you like State of Decay 2. Oh shit, Undead Labs is making State of Decay 3 and that. Do you know what?
Mhm.
I really enjoyed the State of Decay 2. It was on the service, it came on Game Pass. I really enjoyed that game. I'll play that game next. I look forward to it. And I guess that's more opportunity for people like yourself, myself, people in the chat will jump to the next game and it'll be a big install base. Now look what
Mhm.
happened with Forza Horizon 5, guys. Number 4, that launched Game Pass day
Yep.
1.
Yep.
Loads of over 25 plus million people play that game. Now when did Forza Horizon 4 come out? Was it 2019 or 18? 18, I believe it was.
18. Yep. 18.
That did over 25 million in the span of a few years. What did Forza Horizon 5 do in the space of fucking like 6 weeks, bro? Over 18 plus million people
Yeah.
played it. And what did they do there? They bought the ultimate pack as well to get early access.
It sold 1 million before it actually came out officially.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like because they played Forza Horizon in a service. Oh shit, this is dope, man. This is not like a normal racing game. Playground games. They're making the next Fable. When they see that logo, plus Forza Horizon 5, look what it did there. Over that weekend, it sold over 1 million early access in that. Over 18 plus million people play that game so far. A fucking racing game right now. Because the people got a chance who was paying for Game Pass. They played Horizon 4 and they loved it.
So 2 million before release. I'm sorry, Shaker.
Or 2 million. Sorry, guys. Piece of shit there. But that's what I'm trying to say. When people play the game, now when they see playground games, they're making Fable. A lot of people said, "Do you know what? These guys made a great game when I played Forza Horizon 5 or 4. When Fable comes out, I'm definitely gonna give them love because they make great games. This is what it does. It's like a director's there. When you see James Cameron, Christopher Nolan, Steven Spielberg, and these guys, when you see them names there, you get excited.
You're right.
You be like, do you know what? The fucking great directors and that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm talking about. Once you get that was a recognition and that. That's what it's about. And I can see hold on, 2 months. Oh shit. Yeah. I can see this changing over time. I know for a fact that Game Pass and these 3 tier services and that, when Sony does come align with the similar to Game Pass, they might take a year, they might take another 2 years. But when it does come on that, you bet 100%. None of these guys who said that we like to support that we like to buy games and that. When them games come day and day, none of these guys will be saying the same shit. They'll change the
Sean.
energy, move the goalpost, and say, "This is how you do it." Game Pass RRP.
Sean, that I support the devs. That was just another narrative. That was just another anti-Game Pass narrative that they created because they're always creating new narratives, out of their ass. Pause. They create these new narratives just to go at Xbox. Like I support the dev. Sean, I'm 45 years old. I've been gaming my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard one gamer say I support the devs. You support them by playing the game. Okay, back in the day, yeah, buying the game supported them more. But do you think these people agreed to put their games in Game Pass if it didn't benefit them? Come on, man. You think, Xbox called them, man, let me get your game. Okay. No, they want to negotiate. Okay, what do I get, Xbox? And Xbox do whatever they do. Give them money, give them whatever. So it benefits these people. We've heard stories about some indie game developers putting their game in Game Pass, and it helped them out tremendously. Like a game like Guardians of the Galaxy, it flopped, right? Nobody bought it. But I've been seeing tons of Xbox fans post gameplay, screenshots saying, yo, this game is fire. So what's going to happen? Back to what you kind of hinted at, Sean. The next game that Eidos Montreal does, people might say, yo, these are guys that made Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, shit, let me play that. Let me get this game. Because if you're playing the game, like you said, especially if you have a game as a service.
Yep.
Especially, that's why these free-to-play games are so popular. Everybody can play them. And if they're enjoying them, they're spending money on them. Just like any other free to like live service games, gas as they call them, because that benefits them, man. So just imagine when things just start to pick up even more with Xbox Game Pass. There's going to be more third parties that want their games in Game Pass, just like Guardians of the Galaxy. Like I said, the game flopped, but it benefited them putting their game in Xbox Game Pass, flat out.
Now, some games don't get recognized, they won't get that recognition, and they won't get the spotlight. Now, I know when people have to compare it, would you see GTA 5 in fucking Game Pass day one? No. Would you see Call of Duty will be nice, different. But I'm saying like before that, Red Dead Redemption, no. These games are special, unique and that. Because these games sell 150 million, 40 million in the space of 2 years. You can't put... Not every game is... Listen, the top games there... How often do games get past 10 million?
Not
20
too
million?
often.
Not too often.
Not too often, man.
Far in between, to be honest, in that. Mm-hmm. Not every game. Guardians of the Galaxy weren't going to do it. If it's Marvel's Avengers and that. Some games, look, let's be honest. Elden Ring right now. I'm willing to bet you nobody would have believed that game would have done 10 million in the space of what, a couple of weeks?
I wouldn't have thought that.
No chance, trust me, because I think Dark Souls did what, 10 million in the space of like 5 years?
Yep.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? And Sekiro did only a couple of million, I believe, as well.
Mm-hmm.
No one expected that. Now, one of the biggest things I'm talking about like that is word of mouth as well. For example, a game like A Plague's Tale. I know you got it day one, but I seen it, but I didn't get it day one. Mm-hmm. That game came to Game Pass. I believe it was 2019 or 2020 when I played it. I can't remember now. What a fucking great game. I didn't feel like it got a spotlight. Like, that game came and went to most people. I played that game, I fell in love with it. Guess what? Regardless if the second one was coming in Game Pass or not, A Plague's Tale and that, from Asobo Studios and that, Focus Entertainment, I was going to be there day one.
Yeah.
Because a service like Game Pass gave me an opportunity to try that game, I fell in love with it. Mm-hmm. I was there day one. Very fortunate, us guys, we're going to be getting that in Game Pass right now.
Yep.
Now, you made an awesome, analogy. Well, you just made a great point just now. Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's be honest there. Leading up to that game, we said this game looks mid. Mm-hmm. The marketing looks shit. You were saying it's going to be alright. You said it'd be better than Marvel's Avengers. But I didn't expect it to be that good.
Yep.
That good of a game. And now people are playing this game in a service like this right now. Game Pass and that. I hope tens of million people play this game right now. When they see Eidos Montreal, or they might see, oh shit, Eidos Montreal made Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Let me give that a try. Mm-hmm. Let me see if that game, they made a great game with Guardians. And that's what it's about, word of mouth as well. When it goes around, when people talk about it, it makes a big difference in that.
And let me say this, Sean. Word of mouth is so important when it comes to promoting and advertising. Excuse me. Word of mouth is part of the reason I believe Xbox Game Pass is so huge, because you don't see no Xbox Game Pass commercials on TV. You don't really see that on TV. You might see them on the internet here and there, but word of mouth is how, in my opinion, Xbox Game Pass got so big. Let me tell you, a perfect example. I always bring up my friend, my boy, who actually introduced me to Xbox back in the early 2000s. I introduced him to Game Pass, right? I can't remember what game it was that was in Game Pass that we was playing a lot. But it was at one point NBA 2K20 came in Xbox Game Pass, right?
It did, yeah. I think that was the first one because I played it. We played that shit. I played that shit.
Yeah. You did play it. So he had told his son and his son friends, and like a bunch of his son boys, that get this Xbox Game Pass because NBA 2K20 is in it. So they all got Xbox Game Pass, right? And we were all playing together, and they just kept it. They just kept it over the years. So I think word of mouth has gotten people interested in Xbox Game Pass because 25 million is nothing to sneeze at, bro.
100%.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of
Especially
people.
for
So far.
gaming. Yeah, man. So, and it's going to get even bigger and better when people realize Call of Duty's in there.
Tell them that story about your
Bethesda
friend
games.
about Call of Duty when he heard about what happened.
Yeah. So, like the same guy, he had called me. He heard something about Xbox buying Call of Duty, right? He ain't know about Activision because he's a casual, right? He play a few games a year and he played all year. Right now, only thing he's playing is Call of Duty Warzone. So he called me like, Dirt, bro, did Xbox buy Call of Duty? I was like, yeah, man. And the first thing he said, does that mean the games are gonna be in Game Pass? All Call of Duty is gonna be in Game Pass? I was like, yep. When the deal is finalized, he said, oh, wow. That's fire. I was like, bro, I'm telling you. It was just that word of mouth and casuals. Listen, 25 million subs. That means there are some casuals that has Xbox Game Pass. Flat out. Because the hardcore guys, hardcore guys, we will buy games. We buy games. We've done it for years.
Yep.
But like I said, this service allows me to play the game in full. I'm there. I don't have to. I'm not a collector. I got enough shit in my house already, right? I used to be that guy. I used to be that guy that want all of my games. I want all of my games physical. I used to be that guy. But things change, man. When you get older, you're like, what is all this shit in my house? I need all this shit out of my house, man. Why is this shit in my basement?
Everything's digital right now,
yeah, bro. Digital. Everything is digital, man. Music. Who the hell has CDs? I don't think they make them anymore, do they?
Fuck knows, bro. Honestly, I don't think they make them. Hardly make them right
now.
I
bought my daughter Spider-Man No Way Home, right? Yes, I bought that shit digitally. And she loves it. Just saying, man. It's a new day. So those primitive ways of thinking just doesn't cut it anymore.
Exactly what Angry Therapist is talking about right now. I might only play that game for
Absolutely,
I might play that. Yeah, 100%. I might only play that shit for 2 hours. At least it's giving me an opportunity to try it. One day, like, I never know, I could have really enjoyed the MLB The Show. It could have been a great game. Instead of me putting down like $70, giving it a try, losing that money, it came into a service that we all pay for, gave it a try, 1-2 hours. It was okay. I really wanted to play with other people online, but hopefully we get to do it this time. And that's the opportunity, guys. These guys don't understand. And I'm sure, like, with this new PlayStation, going back, go on there, what do you want to...
No, sorry, Msufa made a great point. Word of mouth is more important because you're getting info from a trustworthy person versus a company trying to sell you something. Absolutely. Somebody you trust, your homie, your family member, say, yo, you should really try Xbox Game Pass. I know you love video games. Why don't you have it? You should give it a try. That's a person you trust. Like if Sean tell me, Dut, do they have any, I don't know, halal restaurants in the States? I'm like, yeah, Sean, they got some Dut. If you go to one, you should try whatever this dish right here. I trust Sean, so I would give it a try because he's my homie. And if he let me down, I say, yo, Sean, you full of shit. But I trust him initially, right? So, yo, I'm going to try this dish out. Dut is good, bro. Okay, Sean, I'm gonna try it. So when you trust somebody,
how was that lamb kebab?
Yeah, Dut. How was that lamb kebab, Dut? But that's what big. I'm saying. but that's my point, though. So that was a great point. Sorry, I'm truthful. If you trust somebody in your real life, not some dick face on the internet, somebody you know in your real life, you see them all the time, your coworker, your cousin, your friend, anybody, yo, man, you should give it a try. And that's what,
Trust me.
Word of mouth, man.
We know this. The guys in the chat know this already, man. When PlayStation is going to be pushing more games, they're not going to push their own day-and-date games yet. They're really pushing more and more games. They want to build that service up and that. Game Pass didn't start like that. It wasn't doing day-and-date. But once it started pushing day-and-date, it got more enticing than that.
Mm-hmm. Definitely more enticing.
Then when the third-party, second-party deals were coming in more and more, day and day. Bro, we there day one right now. We fucking love it.
Sean, third party is something people not talking about enough because I mentioned already, but Xbox has some third party games. We were talking about like a Plague's Tale, MLB The Show, like last year, them Outriders, right? No, I mean that game was actually pretty fun for a while.
I'll be honest, we completed it.
Yeah, we finished it. Like even a game like Back for Blood, I didn't really care for it, but the
We
option
played
was
about
there.
2 hours or some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the future, they're going to have more third party games in there in the future. And of course, the juggernaut, Call of Duty. I don't give a shit that it's still on PlayStation because we're getting it in Game Pass. They still have to pay the good old 70 buckaroos. I'm just saying, man, that can sway some people. That can sway some people.
You know what's going on, Salt Mines? Doom Reaper, I hope you well. Do you know what's interesting though? Once this Activision deal is done, I don't think people understand what's gonna happen. If this Activision deal gets done, I think we still can't process it yet because it's not done yet. I don't think we understand what's gonna happen. Once the deal gets done, once you see all them games coming into Game Pass, these new games, look, Activision is fucking massive. The studios are fucking massive. When you see all them Call of Duty, the Crash games, the old IPs they have to do, bring them back and make new IPs from Activision right now. I don't think people are gonna understand what's gonna happen next year. It's gonna be devastating. What do you pull up there? I just missed it.
Oh no, it was just our boy Deploy saying he had 4 coworkers who were PlayStation gamers last generation. I kept telling them about Game Pass. Now they have Xboxes and Game Pass. That just goes to show you, Sean. Like, we say it on Iron Lords. We say all the time, every generation is different.
100%.
Every generation is different, and it's always about what have you done for me lately. The PS2 was absolutely incredible.
Like
People didn't like the PS3, and they didn't give a fuck. They went to the 360. 360 was absolutely incredible. They didn't like it. They went to the PS4. So that's just what it is.
One thing what I love right now, when we do our shows, I know we did our PC kind of showcase. Was it last week, I believe?
Yeah.
When we see, even the game looks okay to us, but we're not going to be buying that day one. But when you see that badge coming to Game Pass day one.
Oh, shit, I'm trying.
I'll give it a try. No harm in fucking trying it. Straight up. That's the opportunity. Bro, listen, I don't give a fuck what any of these motherfucker ponies. First of all, ponies, hit that motherfucker dislike button, you pieces of shit. Straight up, you soft motherfuckers. You motherfuckers out here capping. Let's be honest, you don't buy every game.
Of course not.
You're not gonna buy every game day one. Even from your first party games, I've heard you on them dog shit podcasts that comes on fucking Thursday, Fridays, fucking whatever day they come on, them other ones as well. Fuck you all motherfuckers and that. Even the first party game, I'll wait for the sale. Bro, you don't buy every game if it's from the indies, even to the AAA games.
Yep.
You don't buy every game day one, bro. You be like, let me complete this game, then I'll buy that one. Then I'll get it on sale and that. Even though if it's a first party game, even though if it's getting great reviews, 88 Metacritic and whatever you want to call it, you're still waiting for these sales. And this is what I'm trying to say. When PlayStation start pushing, I think they will be pushing more. There's a reason why they pull these new 3-tier service out. They're going to push on it. Not from the first party stand, but these other games like Kena, Sifu, possibly Forspoken, because that game's looking spooky at the moment as well. They'll be pushing on it, and that's what they're going to do with the service and that. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Fair plays and that. But at least give it a proper try. But as of right now, Spartacus ain't shit.
Hey, Sean, let me say this before we move on. Sean, right now, you know me. I do well for myself at this point in my life, right? But even though I'm a hardcore gamer, you just said when you see, we was watching that show, they were showing some pretty decent looking indies. And you see the Xbox Game Pass logo at the bottom, like, oh shit, nice. I just downloaded a game called Weird West. I haven't played it yet, but I heard it's all right.
Download it. Yeah,
I just downloaded it because it's in the service. Let me say this: I have a excuse me, a pretty decent living for myself at this point in my life, right? Like the Shimu days are not here anymore for me, right? So my money is not unlimited though, right? My money is not unlimited. I don't buy every game. Like Sean said, some of these ponies want to act like they have millions of dollars and they buy every single game. No, I do have obligations in my life. like a mortgage and other bills. I have a daughter in college. Yes, I have other bills I have to pay. So I can't buy every single game. Every game that I'm not quite sure about. No, we have those games that you like, yo, I'm getting that game, no doubt. Then we have these games like, it looks okay. I want to try it, but I don't want to buy it. I know we have all said that before. But what Xbox Game Pass does, you can try the shit because it's in the service. So, Sean, you're absolutely right. These parties want to go on there, call. Man, somebody still said in one of my comments, said, no, on Twitter, Xbox gamers are broke. They went back to the welfare pass shit. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's hilarious, man. Like I said earlier, as of right now, they ain't shit. Ain't gonna do nothing right now.
Trash.
They'll push on it and that, but the media guys are. I reckon they've been pressured as well. There, the way media's been talking about Game Pass, they'd be like, you know what? We might need to do something. Let's rebrand it. Let's try to entice, let people talk about these new services. Let's get, because people are just talking about Game Pass. Paris and that, David, Scott, with Jaffe and all these guys, all the media sites and the big YouTubers as well. It's making noise. 25 plus million subscribers right now, guys.
25 million.
It's making noise in that. And the funny thing is that, like, have you seen it? Once they combine the PlayStation Plus numbers and that, we'll have 50 million. Take that, you fucking bots. You hear that shit?
Oh my God, bro. They're already capping for. I just can't stand it anymore. And the hypocrisy. I remember hearing, the quality of games will go down if it's day and date on PlayStation Plus, right? Then I'm hearing we're about quality, not quantity. And then the same people bragging about the shit launching with 700 games. But hold on, didn't you just say you're about quality, not quantity? You mean all 700 of those games, old ass games, are quality? Get the hell out of here. They hypocrites, man. Can't stand them, Sean.
Yeah, straight up on that, man. Like when Dirk talked about, when Dirk goes, he's got a family, he's got bills to pay, mortgages to pay. You gotta understand, Dirk's a broke bitch. Do you know what I mean? He's got a Game Pass is the shit for him.
I'm not broke anymore. Get the fuck out of here. I used to be broke.
No, enjoy.
You piece of shit.
Yeah, straight up, but guys, bro, we nearly 1 hour on this shit there. Crazy, man. Damn. It's just funny. It keeps moving the goalposts. They keep moving it. Then they get happy, they get excited when it's combining the PlayStation Plus numbers. Did you see that graph where they said 25 million Game Pass subscribers, and they combine like the Nintendo Online, the PlayStation Online, and look at the numbers right now. Over 50 million beats Game Pass like straight away when they merge.
I saw that shit. Stupid. Just like, so I don't know if this is the topic. Did you hit the? Did you see what IGN did, bro?
No, let's talk about this. Let's stick to it.
Okay, yeah, let's talk about this. So IGN,
stick to this shit.
Let me show you. So IGN
that's in the shit as well.
They did a comparison chart. They were comparing PlayStation Plus, Xbox Game Pass, and Nintendo Online. So they're talking about the prices and everything, family plan, blah, blah, blah. But these pieces of shit intentionally left out day and date. Xbox biggest advantage, they left it out. Now they have family plan on there. Something that was just fucking announced. Well, not really announced from Xbox, but Jez Corden said it's going to happen. Corden,
yeah.
But look at this, Sean.
Do you know what's funny? When everybody knows the biggest benefit you get at Xbox Game Pass is the first party IPs day and day, and second and third parties as well, day and day as well. Not all, but keep to the first party because that's guaranteed day and day. We know them wherever first party games are being made, they'll be coming day and day and that. Now, what guys in the chat? I wish I could do a poll, but hopefully next week my channel will unlock. Like, why do you think they missed that out? Are they trying to start some shit? Are they trying to get more clicks? Like, why would they miss the essential? Like, that is the driving force of Game Pass, day and day.
Bro, it seemed like, in my opinion, maybe they did that to make the services all seem comparable. Like, you can compare them because you really can't compare them once you talk about day and date. That's the biggest advantage ever. Your service is not offering day and date. but my service is. That's a no-brainer for a true gamer. That's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer. So while for them to leave that off, it's absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
They done that on purpose, bro.
Man, they had to, bro. How do you not? Come on, day and day. I dare one of them pieces of shit say, "Oh, I forget." You a damn lie. How could you not put that on there? Like that's like two basketball teams comparing one another, and one team, like both teams don't have the basketball, but one team like, what the fuck is the basketball? That's the biggest damn advantage that my team have over yours. We have a basketball, yours don't. Like what the fuck? We can actually play the game because we have a basketball and you guys don't. So we're not. Why not show that? I know that was a terrible analogy, but you guys catch my point. That's the bread and butter of Xbox Game Pass. That's the bread and butter.
Bay Area makes a good point. Makes a
that was my point to make. Hey, yo, Bay Area. That's what I was trying to say. To make it a fair fight. That's why I said they wanted to make them all seem comparable, right? Like you can really compare the three. That's what it is. To make it a fair fight. That's ridiculous, man. You don't do that. You don't do that.
Yeah, 100%. But guys, what a great topic that day. Like, end of the day, we know for a fact that PlayStation is trying to make moves, but they only can do so much they can. As of right now, what's that famous quote? Crispy Bomb, you remember this? It was a never was. It was a never was. Guys in the chat, who used to say that about Game Pass? Who used to say that?
Never was.
Game Pass, it was a never was. Whatever the fuck it was. Hilarious, guys. Crispy Bomb, you know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. Come on, player. Talk that shit. Straight up. I'm not lying.
No, hey, I vividly remember because I used to listen to that
Talk
shit.
Talk that
all
shit,
the time.
yeah. Smooch. Smitty Smith, Shane Tomlin and that. I remember that shit. Never forget. Pieces of shit. Now, Dirt, let's move on to the next topic and that. And we're still going to talk about these pieces of shit ponies right now. Pieces of shit ponies, Dirt. Have you seen recently, Dirt, in the last 3 months? Guys, please hit that like button. Share this bitch out and that. And tell the ponies to hit that motherfucker dislike button. And unsubscribe from my channel as well. The pieces of shit.
There you go.
Oh, shit. Oh shit! Oh shit, Crispy Bomb! I would have whipped his ass. But
oh man.
Yeah. Anyway, getting back to the sales, Xbox. In the last couple of months and that, we heard so many times that nobody wants an Xbox and that they're on the shelf, especially baby bro. Look at this shit. Look at this picture. I just walked into Walmart right now. I seen a bunch of Series S's on display. Now, in the last couple of months, there from Black
what
Friday.
What picture you POS?
I don't have a picture, but fuck it, let it go.
Oh, I thought you said you had a picture. My bad.
No, I'm talking about the ponies when they take pictures and that.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Look at this shit, you bots. Nobody wants this Series S. Nobody wants this dog shit console and that. But the last couple of months, there, have you been watching? Do you know what fucking we're going with the sales right now? Anyway. You know, even though I don't like to cut for the sales, because as long as the like, Xbox is doing really well, I'm happy. As long as they're happy with the numbers, I'm happy. But we're gonna be talking that shit. Last couple of months since Black Friday Day, your favorite day, Black Friday.
Listen, how dare you?
Xbox has been beating the brakes out of PlayStation, bro. They've been beating them. But I was told that you seen pictures right now. People are talking about it. Xbox Series X's. It's still on Amazon right now. If nobody's buying these consoles there, guys in the motherfucking chat, if nobody's buying Xboxes right now, why the fuck is PlayStation coming last for? And Xbox is beating PlayStation?
Well, Sean, well, you know what they're saying. There's not enough PlayStations. They didn't produce enough. That's Sony's fault. That ain't nobody else's fault.
Look at this shit. Crazy, man. It makes me laugh though there. If nobody wants baby bro, or nobody wants Xbox and that, do you really believe they would it would be beating PlayStation right now? If nobody wants them, we've seen pictures. People talk about they're still available. Nobody wants that shit. And what was interesting in the recent one, it beat them worldwide as well.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
And on top of
Hey,
that, Dirt,
mhm.
you talked about something. Next gen is always a fresh start, more or less.
Always a fresh start, man.
North America, up your end. What were the numbers? How close are the numbers right now, bro? It isn't 2-1, I believe, in North
No,
America.
in North America, they're saying that the PlayStation is winning by only about by 500,000. About 500,000.
Now, Chris Hart, Dirt, guys in the
Yeah.
chat, do you see this shit?
Oh my god.
Stop counting the Series S sale. But Chris Hart, you and your motherfucker ponies said that nobody buys Series S's. They're always in stock. When I go to Walmart, when I go to Best Buy, when I go to fucking GameStop, Series S is everywhere. Nobody wants that shit. Why are you saying this right now? Is it because Xbox is making moves right now? Xbox is beating PlayStation when it's coming to the sales?
Sean, let me say something. Last generation, they did not say Xbox One and Xbox One X shouldn't be counted. They didn't say that, did they, Sean? You know
No,
why?
they did not.
Because Xbox wasn't selling like that last generation. But now that they're selling, they should not count the Xbox Series S. The Xbox One and Xbox One X was different in power, just like the Xbox Series S and Series X. The PS4 Pro and the PS4 was different in power.
Now, Miss Sapo could be making a great point here. There. We heard about them high clock speeds and that 2.23 gigahertz and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, variable clock. You did. Could this be a possibility?
Absolutely, man. Everything's possible. We all know that, like, I call it an over-engineered piece of shit, meaning they tried to do too much with it.
Yep.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's definitely possible, man, because they're not. Listen, Xbox, we just read that Xbox had a big drop on Amazon and Walmart. A big
Even in
drop.
the UK. Now, there,
Yeah.
you be my witness on that. Did I tell you? When did I tell you? I go listen. There. Recently, I've been seeing. This was a couple of weeks, maybe a good few weeks ago. I've talked about this. I go there. I've been seeing more and more Series X and Xbox coming in stock recently
Yeah.
on a special app, and now I've been using. And I wouldn't be surprised if it starts beating PlayStation like recently and that. And what's been happening?
It just seems to me, obviously I don't know about technology and stuff, but it just seems to me that the Xbox Series X and S was just made to the point they can like make them quicker than the PlayStation, because the PlayStation is a piece of shit. I don't have one, so I can't call it a piece of shit, but I am gonna call it a piece of shit. So it just seems like it's a complicated ass machine. Xboxes are easier to produce. They're
Now what's
easier to produce, and they're having, yeah, man. Hey, man, I saw somebody put some about they had got some PS5s, and he fixed PS5s, and that shit was melted or something. I don't know if you saw that. It was on Twitter.
I did not see that. So what is it not looking good already with the liquid?
I don't
metal or
know,
some
but
shit?
it's. I mean, of course, we're not hearing like a problem yet, but we'll see what happens, man. But they just can't put them damn consoles out. They can't get them out, Sean. They can't.
You know what? Sapo made a great point, and maybe it is the clock speed because they gotta maintain that clock speed, and the chip and all that's gotta manage that. Maybe that's why they're struggling a bit there.
Bro, they can't get them out. They just can't.
And that funny thing is the reason why Xbox is winning, like you said earlier, because PlayStation there's no stock for PlayStation. Whose fault is that?
Whose
It's not
fault
our
is
fucking
that?
fault. We can say the same shit. Last year, beginning of the generation, Xbox couldn't produce the consoles and that. Whose fault was that? It was Xbox fault.
Right.
They were putting the Series X blade into the motherfucking X Cloud.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you remember when it came to the North America, your side and that? Xbox did a global launch. What did PlayStation do? Do you remember
Yeah,
PlayStation
theirs
dedicated?
was global. Yeah.
Yeah, the PlayStation dedicated more or less all of the units
Over here in North
over
America.
your side.
Yep.
Xbox did a global launch on that, which they said last gen was a mistake, but on their self, so they corrected that. Then they were doing the Series X for X Cloud blades. We could make all them excuses up on that, but what's happened now? It's not our fault that that dog shit PlayStation 5, that big bitch. They can't produce that big bitch anymore. Whose fault is that? You love Mark Cerny's a genius in that. Motherfucker give you them high clock speed and all that bullshit in that console, liquid metal. Motherfucker thinks it's a Terminator 2 or some shit. Fuck out of here.
Did you say Terminator 2?
Yeah, that T1000 bullshit.
Oh man.
Motherfucker. Take you out.
Also, Sean, I don't know if you're going to talk about this, so please forgive me if
I
I
don't give a
jump the
fuck.
gun.
Just talk about whatever you want, girl.
Since we're talking about sales, right? Now, over there in the UK, Sean, you said that's PlayStation country, right?
100%.
Well, even though this is a game I give no shits about, Tiny Tina, right? 77% of Tiny Tina's UK launch sales were digital, right? That's cool, right? But check this out.
That's dope.
I don't know if you guys can see my cursor. I'm right over here in this second paragraph. The 2K Games title, which is a spinoff of Borderlands, was a big digital seller with 77% of launch sales coming via PSN and Xbox Live. 55% of the game's digital sales were on Xbox, with the remainder on PlayStation. Sean, do you know what that means?
What
Tiny
does that
Tina
mean?
sold better on Xbox in the UK.
That's very interesting. I wonder why the people may be saving money to. He just
Wait, let me say this. But they said, now, like I say, yo, Dirt, they talking about physical. Now, he said, when we include physical sales, the PlayStation and Xbox version were neck and neck.
Yo,
let that sink in. Digitally, Xbox won. They sold more versions of Tiny Tina. When it comes to physical, they were neck and neck. UK's always been PlayStation land, Sean. You live there, you know.
100%.
There's a shift, Sean. There's a shift.
Xbox gamers don't buy games. That's what we were told. Yeah, Robert Delicon, Terminator. I think he wants me to say it funny though. That's what it is. But
Hey,
that's an interesting thing.
shift,
Now, I seen that tweet from Christopher Dringo something.
Drink.
Why didn't he say that at the main headline? He just said the PlayStation and the Xbox were neck and neck.
We're neck and neck overall. Piece of
Overall.
shit.
The piece of shit. I bet you if that was the opposite down, he would have said PlayStation 1.
And Sean, like you said already, I don't really like to talk about sales. But guess what? Y'all throw sales down our throat. Pause. We're going to talk shit back to y'all. Everything that I do, I can't speak for everybody else. Every shit I throw Pony's way, it's because y'all did it to us for years. So, Sean, you like to say, like you said before, every time Xbox lose in UK, which is often, very
100%.
often. This is the first time I've ever seen Xbox One game sales in the UK for a title. Every time. 80% was on PlayStation, 20% was on the Xbox. Every time. So guess what? We're going to talk shit. That's why I talk shit so much. Because y'all did it for years. Just with Elden Ring, they were saying that shit, Sean.
I remember
81% was PlayStation. 6% was Xbox. Y'all gonna get this work. Y'all gonna get it. And y'all deserve every bit of it. You mother shits.
Only on Xbox, what's going on playing, man? Yeah. Talk that shit. Dirtinator, what's going on? Talk that shit.
Tut.
Talk that shit, Rhythm, then we fucking love it and that. But that's what I love, man. Xbox is doing great. Word of mouth, we talked about positive news and that overall and that. And people are talking about it in a positive light and that right now. People are talking about it. Xbox is being talked about very well, like Game Pass, great service and that. Series S, baby bro, $299 the entry mark and that. People, kids who wants a second console or maybe the first console for holidays or for the birthday and that. $299 or get that shit on all access as well. Get 4, 5, 600 plus games monthly with a monthly fee. What, like $15 a month, $20 a month? You get that console as well.
Yeah.
Great options out there. Or if your kid wants to be a PC gamer, Game Pass PC is there as well. On top of that, so many options in that. And what Xbox is doing right now is consumer friendly. Straight up, it's like it benefits all of us in that, and people are noticing that right now. They noticed that.
People are noticing, and it says people are talking about Xbox. Even like we mentioned this on Gaming Addict Show, and I mentioned this like to you personally, Sean. Yes, the beginning of this year has been dry for Xbox first party. You know, I know we had smaller games like Tunic and stuff like that, but it doesn't bother me as much, Sean, because it hits different. Dry in 2022 is much different than when Xbox was dry in 2017. It's
100%.
bro, it's just 100% different because in 2017 they showed us nothing. They had nothing to show of a roadmap for the future.
The future, yeah, I agree with that.
I look at this shit in 2022. Yes, the first few months of 2022 was dry, but damn it, we have so many titles they have already announced. We have so many titles that they haven't announced yet. We've heard rumors about Project Dragon, this game, that game. I'm telling you, bro, it's different. And this is a different Xbox. I saw somebody say, well, Xbox ain't said shit all year. Okay, but now y'all acting like they ain't announced Activision Blizzard at the end of January. Come on, I mean, that's a huge thing. I know it's not a game, but it's a huge thing. So let's just see what happens, man. But I'm telling you, this is just a shift. And the person that's been around for years, this is a shift that I didn't see coming this soon into this
That was
generation.
interesting though as well, lad. Before we move on to the next one, then we do Rocky with the chat, hopefully. You're there in last month. Well, March, February. PlayStation were dropping them bangers, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Bangers.
Bangers.
Horizon Forbidden West. Sifu.
Nigga, we dropping those bangers, nigga.
GT7.
GT7.
Yo, what happened? Babylon Fall.
Babylon's Fall. Let me tell you something, Sean. This shows you how this generation is different. Is just rocking out different. Bro, they have like you just said, Horizon Forbidden West, Sifu, GT7. Is like my mixing something else?
I think that's about it, to be honest.
But nobody gives a fuck. Bro, Horizon Forbidden West came out and disappeared immediately. Immediately. I know Elden Ring killed that shit, but immediately. Sifu, I thought is a pretty dope game, but it is an indie. Let's not, it's a dope game. I actually enjoy it,
yeah.
but it's an indie. GT7, dog shit. Right?
Do you know what's funny though? Like, I know we're sticking to the sales for a minute now, but I remember in the PlayStation 4 days and that after the weekend or something, God of War did 5 million sales or 3 million sales. Spider-Man does 5 million sales. Have you noticed? Horizon Forbidden West. None of that shit's happening there.
You hear nothing. Sean, I did a video about God of War selling 3 million in 3 days or some shit.
Some shit like that. I remember that shit.
About Spider-Man selling more than God of War in 3 days. You don't hear nothing. It's been what? A month now?
6 weeks, probably.
You hear nothing, Sean, about Horizon Forbidden West. You hear nothing about Gran Turismo sales. Like, they don't have now. Ponies always said PlayStation always announce their sales. Xbox don't announce their sales because they don't sell. Those games are not in Spartacus or PlayStation Plus. How come Sony stopped announcing game sales? Like R&B always say, what the hell did The Last of Us 2 sell?
That one surprises me. That I'm not.
I'm sure it's so cool, but
I'm sure it's over 10 million, but I'm surprised they haven't mentioned that one. And I enjoyed that game, regardless of some of the story beats I didn't like. They could have done a better job on that.
Game. It was a technical masterpiece. Absolute technical masterpiece. I'm gonna give them credit for that.
But I'm surprised. Go on, bro.
Sorry, go ahead. No, I'm sorry. I keep on talking about these ponies. Can I go to Spartacus for a quick second? Sean,
go for it.
Us Xbox guys. Now I'm thinking about doing a video about this. The difference between PlayStation fanboys and Xbox fanboys. Us Xbox guys, Sean. We called out Xbox when they fuck up. We called Xbox out in January of 2021 when they tried to double the price of Xbox Live. We said, this is some bullshit, Xbox. And they changed it. We called them out when they removed directly sharing your shit on Twitter. we said, well, I didn't give a shit, but some people said, yo, we don't like this Xbox. And guess what they did? They changed it.
They went back.
Now, there's always extreme Xbox fanboys. You know, there are some out there. There are some PlayStations, but I saw not one PlayStation fanboy call out PlayStation for that Spartacus shit. Have you guys seen any call them out for backwards compatibility being in the subscription service or time demos? I saw not one PlayStation fanboy say that. We saw ponies capping for Gran Turismo 7 microtransactions. It's not $40 a car. It's only $10 a car. What the fuck? We've seen it. Now, that's the difference, Sean. And I haven't. Tell me, Sean, have you seen any pony say, yo, this Spartacus is some bullshit?
No, bro.
I haven't seen one.
Not one pony straight up, man. Even the big guys, if it's MBG, Dreamcast guys, all of them guys and that.
Was capping for demos, Sean. MBG was capping for demos. Oh, that's great. Demos are great. What? How is demos better than downloading the full game? I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
It's whatever suits them, innit? Whatever suits the narrative, there. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And it's I don't know what to say there. We've seen how they're trying to spin it. When I talked about it, combining the PlayStation numbers, 50 million subscribers right now. That's what they're doing with the PS Now.
Bro, that's what we call Xbox out last generation for not having no fucking games. We was like, Xbox, where's the games? Phil Spencer even said, yo, you know, we haven't done our best job with the first party games. We called them out for that. Look at some of my old videos. I said, yo, what the fuck, man? It's difficult being an Xbox guy because we called them out on some shit. And I can't stand the guys that try to keep it real. But sometimes you do have to say, yo, Xbox, you guys can do better than this. But they never criticize Sony.
Oh, shit. Metal Face Doom. Is that legit?
Oh, for real? Some cars?
You see that shit? Oh, shit.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, son. You get back on track, bro. I just had to say that.
No, it's all good, bro. It's all good. I like to talk that shit, bro. It's one of them that this show might go 2.5 hours long now. But that's what I love, man. When it's conversation, we're talking that shit, engaging with the chat. We need to let it off our chest as well. It is what it is, man. I can't wait for the next goal poster. Now, when it comes to the Spartacus thing, none of them's called it out. They're excited. Yes! No first party day and day. We told you motherfucking bots. Take that. We're going to buy a game. They're happy with that. They're happy to pay that.
Absolutely, bro.
$70. Yes! I'm willing to pay that. Yes, them $10 upgrade director's cut. Yes, I'm willing to take down the street corners. This is why I keep saying you motherfucker ponies are always working them street corners. You pieces of shit. Watch when I get that Bentley out. When I get that Bentley, I'm gonna do a video about that. There, watch. I'm gonna sort that shit out, motherfuckers. And I'm gonna call them out.
Sean, they always change the narratives. This is another narrative that we really don't talk about that often. They changed the Metacritic narrative, right?
Yep.
So PlayStation only have over 90 bangers. Over the 90 bangers. Now all of a sudden, they don't have those at the moment. And Xbox guys are talking shit. So now all of a sudden they're like, what do you mean? 88 is a good score. Bitch. Like remember Gears 5 had an 85 or something. They was roasted. This is one of y'all biggest franchises, only an 85. Look at yourselves.
Yeah, what was interesting? Yeah, Metal Face Doom, third person Metal Face Doom. Third
person.
What was interesting though? Who was the number one publisher of 2021? When they want to talk about quality games, high quality games, who was the number one in 2021 publisher? Who was the number one, guys?
That would be Xbox. I'm sorry, Microsoft, sir.
Microsoft and that. And what did they break records as well?
Yes, they broke a record for the only publisher to average over 80. I think it was 85.
Over 85.
Average 80. Yeah, with the average like 87 or something.
That is fucking crazy in that. Never been done before in that. Now none of these guys can say that Xbox doesn't have quality games anymore. They can't say that anymore right now.
They can't, but they're still trying, bro. They're still trying to though. They just ignore. I did a tweet, bro, that got like shit. It got like 700-800 likes. I said something to that effect, like these guys are intentionally forgetting that Xbox won Publisher of the Year last year because all they can say was well, Xbox ain't got no quality games. What the fuck, man? And I got like 700 something likes, and the ponies they was mad, bro. They came in the comment section trying to roast me, but I would say that shit and mute the damn I would mute it. I would mute the conversation. But
that's when That's when you got them.
Yep.
That's when
they was mad. Sean, they
were mad because they know you were right and they couldn't say shit.
Right,
that's why they got upset.
Shit. Bro, I got like, man, how many fucking likes I got for? I haven't checked in a few days. I was like, oh shit. But like I said, I would say that shit and I would just mute it and don't worry about it. Okay, I got 900. Look at this shit. 993 likes.
That's fucking awesome. This.
And I was just in my work truck. Like, look at these ponies. I don't follow any ponies. I follow crap, but I got all these ponies muted. And so I said, all these PlayStation fanboys keep talking about quality games. Is it me or do these dudes refuse to acknowledge that Xbox won Publisher of the Year in 2021? They're still talking trash like it's 2018. Nah, fam, it's 2022 and y'all old narratives have expired. Boy, I had so many salty ass. I just glanced at it the other day.
Look at these motherfuckers.
They was pissed off at me, bro. But it's a fact.
I wonder if Chris Hart bitch ass is in that comment section.
I don't know. Look at it, 993 likes, Sean. I don't really tweet that often, and I damn sure don't get no reaction like that. They just so fucking pissed.
Upset. Very upset because they know it was facts. And they can't say shit about that.
They're pissed off, bro. And there was one guy here, y'all broke ass Xbox guys, and blah, 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 very true. Look at big talk with no first party yet. True witty. Really?
Oh shit. You
really?
POS?
No, it was contender of the year. It was publisher of the year.
Oh, she's gonna downvote it.
Yeah, downvote that shit.
Talk that shit. Yo, True Witty, that was live, motherfuckers. That's how we roll.
Yeah.
Any of you motherfucking ponies you wanna bring
look at this Woolly Gamer. I ain't been seeing this.
You on your motherfucking
you
podcast.
Happy? Look at this Woolly Gamer. You happy with Halo?
Downvote that shit as well.
Fuck you.
Fuck you too as well, you piece of shit.
Fuck you, bitch. And I tell you in your face.
Pussies. He said, you know what? It's time. Who's that bitch?
Publisher of the year with games being done before, but there's the ball. Oh my god!
See that shit? Where's my detective?
You still had zero. Look at this. They still had 0 games. Ooh, they was mad, Sean. They was mad. Look, all of the ponies in here. Look, all the ponies. They was mad because I was spitting facts and they can't say shit. I got salty muted. What the fuck he say? Oh, no, I don't see it. Who cares? Look at these bitches crying.
This is what we're talking about. I hope
Haven smacking initiative. Really?
Oh shit!
My God,
oh shit!
Oh shit!
Yeah, they came out. They came at you, bro.
They came at me, and I'm just seeing some of this now. I saw some of them the other day, but look at this. They was pissed off, and this shit doesn't affect me. Publisher of the year, he got the laugh. Ooh, they was so mad. Look at these bitches. All y'all some hoes. You did? All y'all some hoes. It was mad. See, that Charlotte goes to show you. Xbox ain't playing around, and they know it. They know it.
They know it straight up, bro. 100%, bro. I love it, bro. I love it when they get really upset. I absolutely love it, bro. It's funny to see that shit, man. Yeah. I'm trying to find a receipt, man.
Xbox Game Pass is trending for some reason. Hey, man, that April Fool shit lame. That April Fool joke shit lame as hell, man.
I hate that shit.
I almost don't want to be on social media today because I be finding topics for do you give a shit, and I'm like, is this shit real? This shit real? Nah, so it's like, bro.
Anyway, guys, let's move on to the next stuff, and then we'll do rocking with the chat, man. What was it? I forgot now. We'll combine them together, bro. We'll do was it E3 is cancelled 2022.
Shit.
It's officially cancelled. Remember that down the timestamp. Now listen, we talked about this shit. Guess who's taking the Summerfest there? That motherfucking pony, Jeff Keighley. He was like, as soon as that announcement happened that E3 was cancelled, he must have heard it from the email and that 2022. What did this motherfucker do there? What did he tweet out, bro? Did you see that shit?
Immediately, hey, motherfucker, hey, immediately he had as soon as like you said, yo, E3 would be canceled. Immediately he was like, yo, yo, shit, what's the name of it, Sean? Summer
Summerfest.
Games Fest. Yes, Summer Game Fest will be this June. Hey, I'm not mad at that though. That's called check my shit out. You know what I'm saying? That's like, hey, that's like if some podcasts had canceled on Mondays or something. It's like Boomstick and Cody's. Well, yo, we ain't doing a podcast. And I'll be like, yo, WBG's on Monday. Stop by and check it out.
This motherfucker here, it was June 2022 Summer Game Fest and excited to share the Summer Game Fest will return this June with a slate of events. Oh, now I wonder, guys, what do you think? And do you reckon Xbox is going to be part of this show? Like,
Absolutely. They always like to do their show in June or July. I really believe they're going to be part of the show.
do you know what?
E3 dead, Sean. Damn,
E3, man. I think they said they're coming back next year.
They said they're coming back next year? Why?
They want to come back in a big way, but I just don't know, to be honest. And the last 2 years has been very interesting seeing the industry change as well.
Yeah.
Now, Jeff Keighley, shout out to Jeff Keighley, first of all, even though he's a POS, shout out to him and that. He's putting on the events, bro. He gets the games as well, guys. Listen, Elden Ring, bro. He was the first one to get that trailer, bro.
Yeah, he was.
Do you remember that shit?
Yeah.
First one to get that trailer and that. So, Summer Game Fest and Game Awards and that. This guy's putting on some good shows and that. Regardless if he's biased or not. He is biased, we know that anyway for a fact.
Yeah, but he don't bother me as much as some other people, though.
E3 2022, guys, is cancelled. Completely gone.
It's gone.
No E3 event. It's not a digital event. No E3 event at all, guys. Now, I know we talked about this so many times and that. E3, bro. We watched from what? 2010 to 2000. We watched them E3s together, bro. All the way up to that 2021. Bro,
yeah, we watched E3. Xbox and PlayStation E3s. Me and Sean, we was at Xbox Live Party watching E3s. Yeah, I love E3, man. It's great for us gamers. I love them, but you know, it is what it is. They're dead now. Sean, I actually started back watching some of them again, bro. And can I show you something? Now, let me show you. There's some music.
Go for it.
I mean,
we're not monetized yet.
Yeah, you ain't monetized yet, bro. Now the quality is shit because this is from Xbox E3 2007.
Ooh,
but I just thought, so the quality is kind of shit. But bro, this is how that shit started off.
Have you shared your? No, there's no audio.
Oh, I thought I shared the fucking audio.
Hold up.
Piece of shit.
I can hear it.
Oh, you can't hear it?
I can hear it now.
Oh, let me cut it up.
Sounds low though.
Yeah. You know this shit old, bro.
Yeah.
The volume low. Bro, they started off E3 2007 with the band playing Halo, bro. Remember, this is Halo 3. I thought this was awesome.
What's it so low for? Is it just...
Man, I think that's the actual stream. Not well, like the actual video is low because it's like the volume all the way up. But I know you probably can't hear. I'm sorry, but I thought it was fire, bro. They just start off the show with a live band. Hey, baby, man, we can make it.
We can make it, baby.
They just start off playing Halo 3 theme. They show some gameplay. Bro, the shit was fire. Xbox is on fucking fire, bro.
Yeah, G-Fat Jake, they said they're coming back in 2023, but just think about it. The way things have been happening in the last 2 years right now. Summer Game Fest as well. It's going to be interesting to see how the industry changes. It's changing. It has changed. It's not changed. It has changed. So I want to see what they're going to do in that.
Yeah, man. Shit crazy.
Hey, hold on. They agree with you. I will never forget that my daughter played the violin because of that lady. So
really?
Yeah,
nice.
That's a good one.
Nice, bro. Yeah, that was no, it's not. It's the actual video that was low as shit, y'all, not my PC. Because I can play another video, you can hear the volume. Yeah, it was just amazing. Because I kind of forget about that E3. Because I remember watching it on Spike TV. Oh no, I'm not. That was a Spike or G4. One of them damn channels, probably G4. Yeah. But I remember when your Spike TV was playing it. But it was just like, man, amazing. So E3, even if it come back next year, I just don't know if it will ever be the same.
Do you know what it is, that I I just missed the scale of E3. Like the intro, like you talked about the Halo one. You know, I always love going back to 2070 because that was the build up of that was just hype, bro.
Mhm.
And I believe that which you know that WBG intro I did for you, that music and that which
Oh
year was
yeah,
that? What
that
year was
was
that?
I think that was
2019, 2020.
2018. Yeah, no, yeah, maybe 2019.
But I like the production. That's what it is. I like what they
Yeah.
put into it. The intro when it starts off with a band, music, 4K. Like that 2017 when it happened, we're showing everything in 4K, baby. It was on Mixer, RIP to Mixer as well at the time. But showing it in 4K, bro, it was crazy. That intro for was a, I think in 2017 that intro was awesome as well for Scorpio, bro. Fucking awesome.
Fire,
I
fire.
love that shit, man. And that's what I'm gonna miss, bro. Miss
Yep,
the crowd
fire.
reacting to that shit, losing the shit. Keanu Reeves coming on, showing a fucking Porsche on the stage as well. It's just things like that I'm gonna miss, bro. And I hope it does come back next year on a big scale. But
Mhm.
the last 2 years they've been doing without it, bro. In that, so
Yeah. Hey, bro. Like there's some big moments at E3. I remember this from 2015 when Phil came on stage, bro. It was freaking huge.
this is the BC one.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
bro.
this one, I love this.
Depth and diversity of the games
Is this
you
low
will get to
too?
play
No, it's
on
fine.
Xbox. These games make up what I believe is the greatest games lineup in Xbox history.
Oh fuck. I think I might be on the wrong part. I'm a piece of shit.
Oh shit.
Since the launch of Xbox One, we've listened to you, the
Oh,
community
that's
of Xbox gamers, and we're grateful for your continued feedback. We continue to deliver monthly platform feature updates that enhance your gaming
Oh
experience.
shit! Come on, Phil. Hold on.
And your response to the updates continues to motivate us. Last year, the team decided to tackle a feature
Yep.
that's been consistently at the top of your request list. And while we weren't sure it was possible, today I'm pleased to announce
Wizards.
Xbox One backward compatibility.
The crowd
That's
went
what I
crazy.
miss. That's what I
Yeah.
miss.
Your
That-
Xbox 360 games,
That live crowd was
the
nice, bro.
games you've invested your
100%.
time and money
Hey,
in,
that live crowd was
and
nice,
the
bro.
games you want to.
That was the
even
shit.
when even though like the 2019 Keanu Reeves, bro,
Mhm.
even though it took a dive after that, the
Yeah,
show wasn't that good after
that part was fire.
That
though.
part was fucking insane, and the crowd. That's what I missed it, and I really hope they said they're bringing it back next year.
I hope
Let's
so.
see how. Let's hope they bring it back, and I want a massive show. I'm sure Microsoft, Phil and his team will want to be back there next year and that. But with all these other events happening, Summer Game Fest and all that, this Jeff Keighley's making moves, bro. He's making moves, so
Yeah,
it
man.
is what it is. It's disappointing, but like I said, we knew there was not going to be a crowd this time again. Let's hope next year it comes back with a bang on that, and I can't wait to see these big see like the stadium full again, like I mean arena full again, big showing off the tech demo, the crowd cheering when he's showing a game or announcing something like backwards compatibility with 360 and all that stuff. Amazing, bro! I can't wait for that shit.
Man, it was a beautiful thing, bro. Beautiful thing. And I remember this because you said this was awesome to you, Sean.
Oh, this
It
is my
was-
favorite. This was awesome.
Man, this Project Scorpio introduction,
the
was
hype.
fire. Fire, man. Oh, yeah, you true, bro. That's true, bro. Because I think after 2014, I started taking the day off on that Monday of E3, bro.
I always made sure I was off them days or
Yeah.
finish early on the days.
I used to listen to BGST while watching the shit on my TV, bro. That's how much I love BGST back then. Fire. And this shit was fire, man. Okay.
Diaz.
Hey, bro, they had third party up here, bro.
Yeah. 'Cause this game looks beautiful. This game looks beautiful. Shadow of War.
Yeah. Shit.
I love it, bro. Look at this shit.
Bro, the Xbox
Production.
One X was a hell of a system. That was a good ass system, bro. I mean, man, I love that system. It was just, it didn't last too long because it came out 2017 and 2020. The Xbox Series X came out, but bro, that was a hell of a
It felt like a
system.
rebirth a bit.
Yeah, it was something they needed. I wish they would have had more software to show off. Besides Forza and Gears, they didn't really have any software to show off the power of the console. Besides, like Red Dead Redemption, I know that was Crackdown, Sean.
Oh shit!
Hey, baby. Yeah, that was a shit, man.
I love it, bro. When we got to see the console as well, I'm like, yeah, man.
Fire, bro.
Absolutely love it, man.
Yeah.
We'll definitely. Do you know one of these days we'll do like an E3 or I'll do like a stream or some shit. We'll watch it. I'll download it properly, and it'll be like no lag in that.
Bro,
Because
I can watch him. I've seen multiple Xbox E3s like several times, and I just love to watch them, even though I know what they're about to show. Even though I know what's about to happen, this is that fun to me. Like I was saying, I watched 2006. The only thing about those, the quality is shit.
Really bad.
Yeah, the quality is really bad for those, but I was able to get through them. And 2006, I'm gonna tell you something. Xbox 2006, their E3 2006 might have been one of the best shows they've ever had.
Fact.
Bro, they showed so many fucking games. They had a montage of not indies, like how like people show a montage of indies. Bro, they had a montage of AAA fucking games that was coming to, bro. I'm telling you, 2006 was fire, 2007 was fire, 2008 was good. Then it started to get a little tricky after 2009 was pretty good too, but 2010, 11, and 12, bro, I'm gonna say it started to get a little tricky in 2008 when Don Mattrick came.
Yeah,
Because
you can
he
see
started
it.
to focus on that movie shit.
You
bro.
can see that.
Yeah.
Bro, listen to me. We watched this when you watch them and like even like I've forgotten some bits and bats. When you watch them, you can see the decline. You can see it happening right in front of you.
Yep.
At that time, you don't see it. But when you're watching that and you know what history's been and what's happened exactly.
Hindsight,
like,
when you look at hindsight, yeah.
Yeah, hindsight, yeah, and they'd be like, oh shit.
You say, Sean, you're right, because I'm telling you guys, listen, guys, if you love Xbox like I do, and I know you guys do,
we should do some
one
live
of these
streams,
days,
definitely.
just watch an old E3 like from 2008 and 9. You saw the direction Xbox was headed, and in that documentary, Don Mattrick said he felt Xbox wanted to focus more on movies and shit. Bro, it shows in those E3s. I'm telling you, 2006, 2007 was fire. 2008 was pretty good too, but that's you starting to see they started to talk about movies and what the Xbox does besides games at their E3 show. But like Sean said back then, I didn't care. That shit was fire to me back then. But 2010, 11, and 12,
ooh,
bro,
rough.
Fucking Connect shows. They would show a few. They would show a few games at the beginning. Then the rest of that shit used to be Connect. It was terrible.
Yo, remember them kids coming on playing the games on all that shit?
That was 2010, bro. That shit was
whack. It was whack, bro. Yeah, Suicide Kings. Next week, bro, April 6th, I'll be obviously my super chats and monetize should be happening. So I don't think it'll be ready for next Friday, but the week after or something, hopefully, guys, will be up and running 100%.
Yeah. Hey, man. So what Devin said is actually true, though. I agree with him. That Game Awards shit was fire, bro.
That Game Awards was awesome because no one expected it. No one expected an announcement like that because normally announcements like that happen at E3 and it never. Obviously, that's what it was. It blew everybody away. Nobody in the right man. I think Ron had the inkling because someone goes, "You need to watch it. Make sure you watch Game Awards today. Something's gonna be revealed." So that was amazing. Waking up to that news on the Series X, I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Sitting in that big black box, I'm like, what is this? And they're like, I was like, is this real or some shit? Someone just made this up on that.
Bro.
Looking at the DMs, looking at the Twitter fucking timelines. Because I woke up for work around about 4 or 5 o'clock or some shit.
That shit was fire.
And obviously, Game Awards starts like 9 p.m. at the time or something. It starts late over there. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? The timeline's going crazy.
Yeah.
DM is going crazy.
It was crazy, Sean.
It was insane, bro.
Yeah. Hey, now I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop this, Sean. But
no,
people
fine.
that say
understand.
Don Mattrick, I need people to understand how Don Mattrick fucked Xbox up, bro. Xbox had to recover from what Don Mattrick did to Xbox. I need people to realize that. And the proof is on YouTube. Look at these fucking E3s. This is E3 2010, bro. Now, I'm about to show this clip of, I don't know, what the fuck name is this game? Connectables. Right? Now, this was after they did a whole 30-minute spiel about Skype on Xbox Connect, ESPN on Xbox Connect. I'm telling you, this is all on an E3 show.
We'll watch it together one of these days. One of these days we'll watch it, bro.
Together. But look at this shit.
My good
This is on the E3 show,
yes,
bro.
you are. You want it on your back?
Look at this
Yeah,
shit.
you like that. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Look at this shit.
Look at this shit.
Good
You
Y'all
see this
say Don
shit?
Matrick fucked Xbox up, man. You see this shit
Check.
on the E3 stage, bro?
Don Matrick has some decent good ideas, but but some of this shit. Come on, guys.
Jump.
Trash. Can't take no more shit.
Now, guys, listen to me. Respect to the girl and that beautiful girl. You know, no, we're not taking the piss out of the girl, wherever. None of the little kids, wherever. But you gotta understand. Imagine that shit happen right there. Imagine that in 2023, bro.
Imagine that, bro. Xbox be thrown off of. Bro, let me tell you something. If you watch the documentary, he admitted it. He admitted from Don Matrick himself that he fucked up. And I don't say he didn't admit that he fucked up, but he said his focus was to make Xbox more of a media box than a gaming machine. And it showed. Now they did some great things with Netflix and some other stuff, but the focus just totally went left. And that's why PlayStation took advantage with the PS4. The focus of Xbox and Connect was the work. Connect being successful was the worst thing that happened to Xbox, bro.
100%.
That was the worst thing to happen because that
What
was
about
all
this
their
thing?
focus. You're right.
Skittles.
Skittles. You saw that shit? Skittles.
Yeah,
Like-
we're not. Listen, guys, we got Look, Dad's got daughters. I got a daughter as well.
Yeah,
We're
ain't
not.
nothing
We're
against
not.
the girl.
It's not nothing against the girl. Got nothing to do with. But we're just talking about. Look at the presentation of that. Imagine that shit happened in 2022, bro.
Bro, oh my god.
The social media right now will annihilate. They'll annihilate the fucking.
Kill 'em.
Whoever they kill them people. Fucking hell. Crazy, bro,
imagine
man.
that.
Just imagine that. Do you know what? Let's do rocking with the chat, bro.
Let's do it.
Rocking with the chat. Let's go, people. Drop the link in the chat. Let's go, people. Now, I know people love to talk about like the Don Matrick and that. I'll be honest with you, Don Matrick with like the Netflix. Certain things he did well, ahead of his time. But you can see the focus change, and he admitted that. Focusing on Connect. Bro, that show, when me and Deb were watching this show, I go, what the fuck is this? What is this shit? ESPN all out. ESPN is not worldwide. That's the difference. You got to understand. Half of that shit they were talking about.
For 15, 20 minutes on 2010, bro. I'm telling
And Yusuf Mehdi's there. Yes, this, that, talking about football and all that bullshit with the Connect TV. Do you remember that shit?
It was crazy, bro. Don Matrick was a piece of shit. And Phil had to save Xbox, bro, because that was fucked up. Hey, Zinc here. Other Zinc, what's up, my man? You on the air, bro?
No, fuck that. Y'all blew it. Y'all brought
shit.
Zinc on at the wrong time tonight.
Shit.
Hey, you know what? This is a night game, even though it's 1:52 Central Time over here in the Chicago metropolitan
Talk that
area.
I got you.
1:52 p.m. This is a night game. This is prime time. Hide all of the women and children. It's really 7 o'clock. Dirk, you talk all of this shit about 2013. Sean, you joining in. Y'all about to get y'all ass whooped tonight. Okay. First, you know what, y'all threw me off topic. Y'all talking about Don Matrick threw Xbox off topic. Y'all got me off. Well, I had some important things to say, and I was gonna get my black ass out of here. Let's get to the point.
Let's go.
You know what? Dirt 2013. Let's start where you started earlier at 2017. Xbox had no games, right?
Yeah,
Can we agree with that?
Yeah.
No, wrong. Sean, your ass wrong too for agreeing with him.
Well, what are you talking about? Wait, hold on.
Let's go 2017.
Tell me the games they had in 2017.
Okay, check it out. They had Cuphead. And I'm not a voucher for, the reason I don't cap for indie games that much is because I lived through Maze craze in the 70s. Atari, Pac-Man. You remember that fake ass Pac-Man Dirt we played?
I remember that piece of shit game.
Yeah, I remember.
Horrible. We lived garbage like that. That Atari 4-man football. Y'all remember that bullshit?
Yep.
Where the whole awful. We
I
lived
remember
this
that
shit like it was the greatest thing alive. All right.
Mhm.
So I really don't. I like the progression. It's like, I'm not going to buy a Model T Ford and get in the front of it and wind up that crank and drive down the street in a 2022 Ford Model T. Okay, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna get the new shit. Now back to this. 2017, let's go with Cuphead. You had Atriox and Halo Wars 2. Now look how big Atriox is today. Okay. Then you go to 20 Forza Motorsport 7 and the first native 4K 60 frames per second game ever on a console that was fire, never dropped a frame. Then that Xbox One X came out. And then they started upgrading all of the games to 60 frames per second. Now, all of a sudden, you fast forward 5 years and Rand's overrated ass say, oh, I can't live without 60 frames. You had that shit in 2017. What the fuck you talking about? Okay.
Talk that
Get out of here
shit,
with
the
that.
zinc.
So, hey, so, you know, those are just, now I want to tell you something, Dirk. Let's look at it this way.
Fuck him up.
2017, you have Forza Motorsport 7. Forza Motorsport 7 is better than Gran Turismo 7 5 years later.
Oh, I agree with that.
But this is how advanced they were. Okay. And now, Dirk, you brought up Don Matrick. Hey, Dirk, I want to tell you something. Let's look at what Sean, and I agree with what you guys said. You know, Connectimals wasn't for me. But Connectimals sold better than the best PlayStation game that year. That shit sold over 600,000 copies.
See, but that's not the point, though. My point was Xbox lost their focus on what really matters.
But Dirk, remember who had the best lineup in 2013? It was the Xbox.
Absolutely, yeah, they did.
Okay, so they didn't lose their focus when you're.
No, they lost the focus. Hold on, let me say this, okay? I feel they lost their focus because, first of all, putting the fucking Kinect in the box made the console.
I agree 100%.
And more expensive.
I agree. Weaker. That's where we fall apart at. Okay.
Oh, so the Xbox One wasn't weaker, bro?
Absolutely not. And I'll explain it to you. I'll explain it to you real quick. Hey, Forza Motorsport 5 dropped in 2013. 1080p, 60 frames per second, locked. What did Sony's great game Drive Club do? 1080p, 30. Where's your power? I can't hear you.
I blame the developers on that because I did turn 10s incredible.
Okay, check this out, Sean. Since you want to jump in and help.
No, but the CPU was better on the Xbox One as well.
Hey, Sean, that sounds like an excuse. Check it out. Where's the backup at? This is your first party games. Can't reach 1080p, 60 frames per second. Here, I'll do one better for you. Do you know the PS4 regular never ever had a 1080p, 60 frames per second AAA game ever? But yet the Xbox wasn't as powerful. Sony didn't have a game on the PS4 more powerful than Gears nor Halo. They didn't. But you're right. It goes to the developer. But at the same time, guys, we all have children. Are you going to invest more in little Timmy or in your own kids? Sony should have put all of their money forward on on even Gran Turismo. Couldn't do it. So, you know, they couldn't do it back then, but the Xbox did. When you're introducing a product to your investors, to the public for the first time, you want to show them your capabilities in marketing. You want to show what that console, what it does, all of its attributes. That's what they did. And they told us, we're going to give you E3 in 2 weeks, but let us show you what this thing could do. Man, I love watching college football. I would put college football in the corner and play my game. And, you know, it was so many things, and then they took it all away. But you know, y'all threw me off, man. I was ready to talk about this E3, this fraud Jeff Keighley, this liar Greg Miller.
We can talk about it, player. You can talk. No, what it is other thing. There's a time and a place for certain things like them E3 events. Half of the things they were showing, like the ESPN or that, it wasn't even available in the UK. Do you know what I'm saying?
Like, see, this is my thing, but how can we say they were right for doing that when Xbox themselves in the documentary said they fucked up?
You missed the point. They did not say they fucked up.
What they say?
Everybody said to a man that they were ahead of their time. I'll tell you, I'll put it to you this way, Dirk. Look at your Xbox back then in 2013. Now look at it today. What Don Matrick came on and said he wished he would have had the opportunity to follow through because everything he put in there, Microsoft is a forward thinking company.
I
Okay.
agree with you on that.
And they had that plan. Their plan in 2013 is being realized today. And I'm gonna tell you why I get on Jez Gordon and how much he don't know shit.
Oh
Back in
shit.
2017, 2013, Dirt, listen to this. Xbox was going to, with the way they constructed the Xbox. But the first, Dirt, I want to agree with you that they should have made the Connect separate. But with that being said, Xbox in 2013, they were going to allow us to buy one game, then share it with 9 friends. They were going to do that way back then. But Angry Joe flipped out, Brian McCaffrey flipped out, everybody flipped out. Okay. So they decided to go back on their plan, which is what they should not have done. Now all of a sudden we getting this undercover word that Microsoft is going to introduce this family
Family
plan
plan, yeah.
where you could share with 5 different people. We almost had 9. I'm mad because since 2013, I wasted money because I didn't have to buy 2 and 3 games for myself, my son, my daughter. Now I'm buying games for my son and then my daughter. So these jokers cost me all of this damn money. It almost made me wish my kids fucked up in school so I wouldn't have to buy them a damn thing. But they did their part. I got to spend the money. Okay. So this could have been avoided, you know? So now this one by one game share with 5, they were going to do that back in 2013, but people hated on the concept, you know? But, Sean wanted to throw me off. He don't want me to get on his best friend, Jeff Grubb, that you guys
No,
know
no,
I
no,
attack.
no. I don't listen. This is called talk that shit. We'll call any motherfucker out. Doesn't matter who it is. Even if it's my friend, I'll call him out. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But
Yeah, that's
like,
why we calling out Dirt and Sean today.
yeah, I don't
Others
mind.
Inc.
If you have to call us out, call us out. Now,
That's
one thing,
fine, bro. That's
look,
fine.
like other thing, what Don
Yes.
Matrick did, I think he did some great stuff. Like the 9 people sharing. Oh, I never had a problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
When I watched them E3s, like the 2009, 10, 11, and
Mm-hmm.
the 12 at Usher, you can see like the E3, like them E3 type of shows, you can see they were kind of the focusing more, the Connect was coming into focus, the main thing. I
But
understand
Sean, if
why,
you
because it
let me
sold
get you,
26
Sean.
million. Because it
If you,
sold. Let me finish my
Sean,
point.
okay.
Let me finish my point. Because it sold 26 million. Listen, the Connect was dope. I used to love playing with my brothers, sisters, friends. That shit was fire in that. But them
I
E3
hated
events,
Connect.
no, with the family it was awesome. But with that E3, with them 2010, 11, 12, you can see the focus was going too much towards Connect, the features
Mm-hmm.
and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, 100% we all agree the Connect should never been in the box. They
Agreed.
should have done the Connect they should have done a better job. They should have not had to launch the Xbox One when they did that pre-show where they were showing always online, all that bullshit, and they got hurt. But that 2013 E3 was dope. You would agree with
Oh
me
yeah,
in
the
that.
actual show was fire.
But
The
Exactly. They
actual show.
showed. That's what I
that
was going to say.
show,
They showed
that
all games.
that show, the first show should have been afterwards. They should have done the reveal at
I agree
E3.
with that too. That
Yeah.
that could be done. I see what you're saying there too.
Yeah,
That could have been
it
done.
would have worked better than, in
Okay.
my opinion, because they showed that first show and they
That
showed
first
all the
impression.
TV, all
Everybody,
the
like the
features.
media, got down on them
Media,
immediately.
media
Yep.
killed it straight away. Even though that 2013 E3, after that's a fucking great show, but the damage was kind of done by then. Do you know what I mean? And the media was
They was
talking
already
that
down
shit.
on 'em. Yeah, they
But
was
like,
already
go
down on 'em.
talk that shit about Jazz, Jeff, and all these guys. Go for it.
Okay, I wanted to get at 9 Lives 210. He said,
Fuck him up.
No, I can't fuck him up. 9 Lives is a real dog in chats. He said he liked the Connect voice commands. Hey man, I would tell the Connect to turn on. Dude, my garage would open, my navigator would drive out, the heat would turn on in that
Oh
bitch.
shit.
My damn hot dogs would start cooking. Man, that shit was hooked up to everything in the damn house. It was the shit. Now we don't have this shit no more.
Yeah,
All right, let's get on your boy Jeff Grubb. All right.
let's go.
Hey, y'all remember, and I don't know how true this is. I heard it on the slide because real life jump in and mess you up. Real life jumped in and messed up my last week and a half. So, but I heard this on the slide here. What's up with Jeff Grubb and saying talking about Kojima? He saw a contract with Kojima being signed by Microsoft. Wouldn't Kojima just clearing out his office today or this week?
Do you know what?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
Did y'all hear
I mean,
about that?
yeah, yeah.
What's
Yeah.
up with
it's,
that?
it's
I
been
mean, like,
I've not seen it, so go
what
for
does
it.
that mean? That
That
mean
means
that he is moving to another office.
I think that means that nobody liked his sorry ass games.
Oh
But
shit!
hey, but here Jeff Keighley, this E3 thing. Jeff Keighley showed his bias. What's his name? The other IGN, Greg Miller.
Greg
Greg
Miller,
Miller
yes.
jumped in and he said, "Oh, Sony is still going to have PSVR 2 and a PS Now event, and then he and Jeff Grubb are going to collaborate on something. You know, whatever, dude. You know, nobody's talking about no damn PSVR 2, and you talking about Connect, and it, you know, like Sean said, a 26 million. That is still the best-selling peripheral ever. But Microsoft had to stop video gamers from killing Connect because Connect is more successful today than it was back then because Connect 3.0 is like $4,000 and it's
Expensive shit.
used in hospitals to perform surgeries now. So the tech was so incredible, they couldn't let Angry Joe, Ryan McCaffrey, and IGN and all of those haters to ruin this product that are now saving lives, basically. You know, so it's just a whole lot of things like that. I had one more thing to say, but Dirk just kept hitting my head up against this turnbuckle. I lost my thought.
Shit.
Oh shit!
I was gonna say he kept smacking me upside the head. I lost my train of thought. But anyway, man, thanks for letting me on.
Yeah. Other
And
thing, all the things I said on that. This is my response to you.
I don't give a fuck what I said, nigga.
all right, man. Hey,
All right,
nice
bro.
listening to y'all, man. This is a great show
Bro,
today.
I love it,
All right,
bro.
bro.
I'm glad you came
All
on. Fucking us up on that, putting us in the play. I love it, bro. I appreciate
It's
it,
all
bro.
good, man.
I appreciate
Peace,
it, bro,
guys.
man.
Yeah, shit,
Yep.
man.
Mhm.
Take care of yourself, man.
Hey,
Get
yo,
up. I
MK
loved it.
Michael, man, we saw you waiting in the in like the waiting room, bro. Come on back. You know, you got the chance, man.
Yeah, that was awesome, and that. Look, I feel like the things that they like Don Matrick and that. There's certain things. If it's just maybe out of order, not like the time. Like it's the time, but we know them Connectimals and them E3 shows.
Mm-hmm.
They were losing focus because they were pushing the
I
Connect
think the
feature.
Wii just made like the Wii
The
just took the
Wii.
world by storm, and
Yeah.
everybody wants to get a piece of that. But with doing that, they admitted on the show they lost the focus for the hardcore gamers.
That could have been like the Connect could have been like a separate show, like dedicated Connect event. Just keep that and keep the E3 talking about like the big blockbusters and that.
Yeah. Oh shit, MK Michael, what's up, my brother?
What's up, guys?
What's up, man? You all right?
What up, player?
Yeah, I'm good. You?
Chilling,
Yeah, bro. It's been a rough week for me, but I hope you've been well. Hope the family's good, you're good, and that.
Yeah, all good. It's just these fucking these energy prices bills are going up. So it's
I
gonna
know, bro.
Oh shit, that sucks.
fuck us all up.
Killing us over here, bro.
Yeah, I just want to talk a little bit about the new PlayStation Plus,
Go for it, bro.
and got to hand it to them. Game Pass is no longer the best deal in game. It's the only deal in game.
Oh shit! Talk that shit.
Because remember that fake leak before they revealed it, and
Right.
yeah, and if you look at it, it's actually probably a little bit better than the actual one, because at least on the fake leak they put demos on all tiers, when the new one is locked to the most expensive one. So if you want to play demos, you have to just go to the top tier. That's just bullshit.
Bullshit, bro.
You know that MK Michael, these fucking ponies, they're willing to take it, bro. That's what it is. And the new Jim Ryan knew he could put that shit in the premium section, and they will take it, bro. Like they like to take it in the street corners, the pieces of shit.
Yeah, it's just like just basically any popular company, they put a logo on it, they buy it, doesn't matter what it is.
100%, bro, man. 100%. Now, MK Michael, I'm pretty sure you best be pirating these shows that's coming out, bro.
Oh
Like
shit,
Halo and
man.
all that
Hey,
shit.
Sean, you a bad influence, man.
Oh shit, MK Michael. I've not completed the last 10 minutes of the Halo because I had some stuff happen and that, but I'm sure you've been pirating in Sea of Thieves, bro, innit?
Well,
Hey,
yeah.
hey, man, don't say it on air, man. Sean is man. Sean, hey, hush, man. Hey, yo, MK, Mike, I'm be your lawyer right now.
No
further,
comment.
No comment.
I plead the fifth.
No comment.
Now we appreciate MK Michael, man. Take care of yourself, and we'll catch you in the next one, bro, man. Be safe.
See you guys later.
Bro. All right, man.
Yo, ready? Bring your bitch ass in here. Bring your bitch ass in here. Gonna hear that shit. Just buying them TVs and that. Listen that shit. Come on, Ray. Come in. Come on, talk. Come on your phone. Pause.
Oh, Sean, man. Hey, but you never lay that down, bro.
No, that's all it's gonna be there now. Fuck. We have to run with that shit now.
Oh man.
Oh, I loved it, bro. Good, some great conversation as well, man.
Yeah, man. I love it, bro.
Yeah, Claymore pirate blood runs deep and shot, bro. In the 90s, bro. I've been doing this since the 90s. Like Game Pass, what like we were talking about, like the five family planners Game Pass as well. I was gonna put that as a topic, but we're rocking with the chat, so we'll talk about that as well. Now, we've been hearing about this 5 plan for Game Pass for a minute right now, and it's not. But I think it's a great idea in that. Now, for families who's on multiple consoles and that, or even sharing with your friends as well, I think this is a great. This is
Absolutely.
great. This is a great way of pushing Game Pass, making it even better, giving other people opportunity as well. Like even your friends like listen, just give this a try and that.
Yeah,
Game
exactly,
Pass,
bro.
boom. And I don't know what the pricing is gonna be. We'll talk about that. Let's bring Jigga J in, bro.
Chicken J, you POS. You on the show.
What's up, my WBG and TTS brothers? How y'all doing?
What's up, my man? You all right?
I'm good. I'm good. Happy Friday to you.
Same to you, bro. Like, what's on your mind?
I'll be back in 1 minute, guys. You just talk.
All right. Hey, what's on your mind, bro?
Not much. I just wanted, to say what's up or whatever, and talk that shit a little bit. I don't got nothing really on my mind. I did want to ask though, when are they gonna be streaming the next gen games through Xbox One? I'm just wondering if there's like any more information on that besides, I think Flight Simulator or whatever, but when is that going to take off the whole xCloud thing and streaming the games from the old system and maybe like a streaming stick? You got any more information on that?
No, I don't. But that's a damn good question, though, bro. Because I'll tell you right now, we know on the X streaming some games is actually pretty damn good. But I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. I haven't seen anything about it. If anybody in the chat knows, please let Jigga J know. But I haven't seen anything about it. But I'm sure it's coming.
We heard about like there's something that Keystone. There's like a code name or something got leaked.
Yeah.
Leaked for. I can see a streaming stick coming this year because they want to push that. They're gonna push it. What they want to do with xCloud, that's part of the future for gaming, definitely for Microsoft. So they're gonna push it definitely, and they streaming stuff like they're doing it now with Game Pass, Jigga J. Like you know when you click it like Flight Simulator, Medium, certain games they're doing it right now. So, but I wonder when will they do it completely with the other games besides the Game Pass folder.
Yeah,
that'd be interesting.
Yeah, it's a good question.
I think that's gonna be good, man. I think that's something that people aren't talking about. Like say if like Starfield comes out, but you can still play it, pretty good through your Xbox One, and you don't even have to look for Series X.
Yeah.
I think that'll be
fire, man. That'll be fire, bro. So like no gamer left behind,
Exactly.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, man. I just wanted to talk that shit for a minute. Love the show. I got like a little bit of time in between work here, so y'all have a good show, man.
Thanks, Jigga J. Hey, man.
Take care, bro.
Hey, bro, we appreciate the support, man. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
All righty now. Hey, Ray and Play, you POS. What's up, man?
I'm all good. How you guys doing?
All right, bro. How are you?
I'm okay. Just gonna say a few things. Number one, add to other things comment. Regards to the Connect.
Okay,
Microsoft themselves made a massive blunder. Okay, the blunder was they took the focus away from gamers gaming. when they first spoke and agreed to connect, what they should have stated outright, that this is still a gaming console. This is just an added peripheral to the gaming console. If they established that from the very beginning, it would have been widely more embraced. But because Connect One sold so well,
Yeah.
when the next Xbox came around, they shoved it in everyone's face, okay, and all they were talking was TV, 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 TV. Great options. Great. On the service factor, there's one company right now that's extremely happy, okay, with the whole, TV information stuff. And that company is Netflix. Because without Xbox, Netflix would not be the force it is today. This is
True.
one thing that
Yeah.
everyone seems to forget. Okay? Netflix came on a disc at £5 rental. They returned, I think in 4 days or some shit like that. Okay? It was never streaming. Xbox helped Netflix to establish the position that it's in.
That's correct.
Now, the Connect, okay, great device. The fact of the matter is, your messaging was wrong. That's where
100%.
they messed up. Okay? Now, that's the past. That's 2013, everything else. We're now living in 2022. The Connect, bless it. May God bless his soul, and whatever he's doing. But right now, we're here. And we need to discuss a few issues. Everyone seems to be putting up this graph, this comparison, that comparison. Okay. So I saw some idiot, a salty idiot that is, okay, he thought this of them all. And he puts up this whole thing of all the services. And he highlights Game Pass only being 25 million. Okay? Right. One question I need to ask. Why is it the pony elitists never ever talk about PS Now? I wonder why. I mean, we talk about Game Pass because Game Pass is the current service that we are trying to lift up to a higher level. But we have something that came before Game Pass, and that's Xbox Live. Okay? The granddaddy. That is 100 million plus subscribers, concurrent subscribers.
Concurrent, yes.
Okay? Month out, month in, month out, concurrent. Hey, guess what? Your service that matches that, your granddaddy, is PS Plus. Okay? That came out, I believe, before that, or close to it, or roughly around the same time. I'm not counting the years. But the fact of the matter is, that thing is 45 to 48 million plus subscribers. And now you're going to add the 3.2 million subscribers from PS Now to say, hey,
That's what they're doing, yeah. That's what they're doing, yeah.
Our stuff is now far superior. But guess what happens if Microsoft says, hey, you guys over there and go. Guess what happens? We're merging Game Pass with your shit. Okay? All of you are now on hence ultimate level, okay, of if you're only using one device or two devices at the same price or at the $9.99. Because guess what? I've got Game Pass Ultimate and I only pay $9.99 because I don't need to use it on my PC. I use it on my tablet and it's still the same price. Okay? So the fact of the matter is, if they turn around and converted those guys over, what are you going to say now, Tony? What are you going to say? That's unfair. You'd like to use the goalpost. A spade is a spade. Your service is dog shit. Your new service is dog shit. Jimmy over there wants to triple dip your ass like no one's business, and you're taking it like a hot poker up the ass.
Oh,
and you're enjoying it.
Oh, shit.
Your wallet is crying. Why are you allowing this to happen to me? Please stop. But you're allowing the abuse to take place. Okay? Instead of you saying to Sony, no, I don't think the service is right. No, I'm not subscribing to that. My question is this. just giving them a discounted yearly subscription of $99, £99. What they
Yeah, for
call it.
the year, yeah.
But guess what? You can't leave once you're in. You're imprisoned. You are imprisoned. You cannot leave. Okay? On Game Pass, you can leave whenever you want to leave. It's freedom. It's a holiday. Okay? You are being, here's a discount. And the discount is £99. But guess what? For the majority of the time, you're not getting anything that's worth that. So you want to leave. You can't leave. You're locked into it. Sorry, stay put. You can't move. We'll tell you when you can leave. You don't leave when you want to leave. And don't you dare asking for a refund because you're never going to get a refund. The service that they put in forward that's meant to rival Game Pass. At the moment, it's not even close to rivaling Game Pass.
Yeah.
At the same time, if Xbox are about to release this family plan, that's going to put even more pressure on Sony. King David once said, there's no PlayStation 6.
Yeah, he definitely said
Sony
that.
100%.
is buying up all these studios here, there, and everywhere they can get their hands on. They're creating live services. Can anyone tell me right now what's the most profitable live service on the market? I can tell you guys, know what it is? Roblox. You guys know how much Roblox is worth? A hell of a lot. And guess how much it costs to make? Not
I think
even
like
$5
$2,000.
million. It's low. Not even 5 million. Not even that. And it's whipping in all those profits. Let's look at what's it called? Minecraft. Okay? Microsoft is swimming in money because of Minecraft. I wish how much they pay for it. They're swimming in it. Sony's making all these big out top tier.
Blade.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, Ray, man. Hey, man, that'd be funny, bro. But we like we trying to get some other people on here like before we leave because we're already at 2 hours and like 17 minutes. We we had a guy waiting next, but he left.
Oh damn! Oh shit. Okay. One last point then.
So let's do me a favor. Next time you call, bro, like your mic is a little like muffled. I mean, like we can hear you, but we gotta listen really hard.
Oh damn! Sorry, man. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. So I mean, like you got last point. You know, you want to say? Hey, you got last point you want to say, bro? Raiden Blade. Oh shit! Did he leave, Sean?
I don't know. I'm not sure. That's it.
You guys hear me?
Oh.
Hello?
Yeah, we hear you. Yeah. So you got last like point you want to say because we got somebody else waiting.
Bring somebody else. Most of the guys who are waiting in the background. So that you guys take care.
Okay, you take care, Raiden.
All right, Ray Blade. Thanks for calling, man. I mean, thanks for stopping by. All right, thanks, bro.
That's okay. Always TTS and WBG.
For sure, always, bro.
100%.
Appreciate the support. All right.
Bring only an Xbox in.
Only on the Xbox. You POS. What's up, man?
What's going on, family?
How you doing, brother?
Doing good. How about yourself?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. You know what's going on with you?
Man, I just be seeing these dumbass fucking ponies and y'all chatting, some other chats capping for Spartacus, whatever the fuck it's called. And it's like, how the fuck are you gonna hate on Game Pass? You're getting their first party games, you're getting Activision games, you're getting EA's whole catalog and Bethesda's catalog fucking day one. You can't fucking beat it, man. That shit's gonna be like dead on arrival. Like Jim Ryan is selling those ponies a bunch of lies, brother.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing,
like eating it all up. They're eating it all up, bro.
PYD 100%, bro. Like the way they're moving right now. Once the Activision deal gets done as well, I don't think people understand what's gonna happen.
People don't understand that Call of Duty on Game Pass is gonna fucking move boxes and it's gonna drive Game Pass subs through the roof.
Hey, speaking of that, like imagine when they start bundling that shit, like with the S or something. Call of Duty included with this Xbox Series S.
Like 3 months Game Pass, maybe.
Right, 3 months game. Right, 3 months Game Pass.
You don't even have to throw the physical copy of Call of Duty in there. You can just throw a Game Pass card in there.
Oh yeah, they don't do physical no more.
And the casuals will just buy that just to play COD, man. Like
it'll just be Game Pass, bro. That's what it will be. It will be Game Pass. They won't throw a Call of Duty code. It will just be a Game Pass code. You can play like COD and as well as all the other CODs ever created if you want to. Fire.
It's gonna be a fucking big deal, man. I'm personally waiting for all the calls to come to Game Pass so I can go play the old ones again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
One
yeah,
second. Yeah,
That's-
100%, bro, man. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
man.
crazy, man. What time is it? 2:20 now. No, we are 2 hours 20 minutes. Yeah,
Yeah, 223 around that, brother.
bro, crazy, man. Oh shit,
Yeah, man.
wild, then, bro. Yeah, PRD. Anything else to say before we start closing the show out?
Yeah, one thing to say, Jim Martin is gonna keep selling you fucking ponies lies, and you guys are gonna keep eating it up like the fucking idiots that you are.
Oh,
Talk that shit.
talk that shit, bro.
You heard it from fucking owning an Xbox, you pieces of shit. Make sure your ponies, you clean your motherfucking ears so you hear it from the one and only Xbox.
Clean your fucking ears so you can realize the truth that I'm spitting right now.
Facts,
Absolutely, bro.
motherfuckers.
Absolutely.
Get some
You piece
cotton
of
buds.
shit.
Get some olive oil. Get your ears motherfucking clean. You
Get
soft
some olive oil, get some
motherfuckers.
lubricant,
And get a
grease your little
lubricant for that
greasy
street
ass.
corners. You soft motherfuckers. Make sure you sell your motherfucking ass for that 3 TTS service, you pieces of shit. You heard it here on TTS and WBG. From all the boys in the chat. From the guys on the motherfucking panel right now. Fuck you too. Jigga J, get Jigga J in here. Bring him in. Get your punk ass in here, Jigga J. Talk that shit. What do you want to say to these motherfuckers?
Oh, you know what, man? I forgot, man. Yo, I had one more thing to say. Since GFET is not here, to these motherfucking ponies, you know what to do. Walk down that street corner, twerk your motherfucking ass, then put your bitch ass hands out and sell your bitch asses for that $70 games, for that
And that rip-off Game Pass service.
and that rip-off PlayStation Premium, you soft motherfuckers.
You soft,
Talk
dumb,
that
brain
shit.
dead bitches.
Talk that shit. You hear that shit? You motherfucking ponies. Chris Hart, make sure you go to that fucking pony club and that. Make sure you go back to the stables and that. And let
Chris,
them
sorry, if you hear
motherfuckers
me
know.
right now, you are a bitch. Like, you are for surely
Yeah.
a bitch. You're just a straight
Oh
bitch.
shit. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Straight
Oh
fucking
shit.
bitch.
Fight, motherfuckers. Fight.
I can't wait to make a Twitter to join these Twitter spaces so I can light your ass up. Or I can't wait.
Oh, shit. Yo,
I'm gonna
Chris
light
Hart,
your
make sure you go
ass
back
up.
to the farm and let the ponies know we're gonna fuck you up. Yo, Chris goes, you guys got no lives.
Hey, hey, bro, you don't see us on the PlayStation Guys podcast. You the one be always the Xbox Guys podcast. You piece.
He's a fan. He just doesn't want to admit it.
Drop shit.
That's some funny shit, man. Shout out to that, man. Yo, PYD, you know what to do. Get the fuck out of here, you punk ass motherfucker.
Piece of shit. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Wait, hold on. Have you finished Tunic? Oh, she come back in your POS.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I finished Tunic. Was a bro. Tunic was a fucking hard game.
Oh, you
bro.
finished it? Nice.
I got a good ending, bro.
I've been too fucking weak to play any games. I'm hungry.
Bro, that shit was crazy. Because I got the good ending whilst I was in Scotland. That's when I got the good ending.
Nice.
I obviously looked up some
Hey,
guides.
Sean, like before we get out of here, bro, let me show this right quick. This is fresh. Let me refresh the page to show that this is.
Oh
this
shit,
is
Flex. Xbox is out here flexing, bro.
Now look, this shit has been number one for like a day and a half now, bro. So my point is, Xbox had a big drop. I don't know. I obviously don't know how many consoles they dropped, but they dropped a lot, and the shit has been number one. The shit has been number one in video games for like 2 days straight. So shout out to Xbox. Hey, look, if the shit was so dog shit, why people buying them? People buying them, man.
Buying them, man. That's like I told you, bro. Look at this shit. In sync. They all in sync, bro. Look at that shit. Formation and that. Look at that. Technique, motherfuckers. That's what it's all about. You pieces of shit. 1-to-1. Don't count the CD's ass. Chris Hart says, don't count the CD's ass.
Don't do it. No, don't do it now.
Motherfuckers. Yeah, Tunic, bro. That game, I'm telling you right now, once you want to do some of the good endings and puzzles, you'll be looking up on YouTube. Honestly, that game is
I'm
like...
surprised you finished it, you POS.
I finished it before I went.
Did you? Damn, surprised.
But I didn't get the good ending. You can get a good ending. You got to collect all them papers. But honestly, that game is fucking difficult, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to the accessibility options. But anyway, bro, that game is old school. You got to read the maps, the papers. Like, I was watching some of the YouTube things and how they figured out some of the puzzles to get into some of them doors. And the one final door in that snow mountain as well. Yo, it's fucking crazy how that one person that made that game, like he had a team and that, but bro, he's a fucking smart dude. That's an old school game, bro. Tunic is fucking old school, bro. Make sure you hit that accessibility options, guys. If you want to go all out, like you want to be gangster.
Gangster.
Tunic is harder than Death Door. Even though I'm not completed Death Door,
Yeah,
much
I finished
harder.
Death Door. Like,
It's
yeah,
much
I think
better
it
as well.
is. Yeah, because Death Door wasn't that difficult.
Yeah, Tunic and that. But anyway, let's close the show out, my brother, man. What a crazy show it's been, man. Skywalker, what's
Tell
going
me
on,
about
bro? Yeah, Skywalker, what's going on, man? Yeah. Yeah, look at that. He said it straight up. God mode. He knows what I'm talking about. My brother Skywalker, no, he knows what he's talking about. Honestly, that game was awesome, man. But anyway, what's going on? What's going on with you, player?
Nothing much, man. Yeah, man, nothing much, bro. Just it was fun to have the show, today. I'm hungry right now, so I need to do something with myself. But besides that, everything is good, man. I don't have a video ready. I'm thinking about making a video probably tomorrow morning or something. Try to drop something. But that's about it. Maybe I'll talk about sales.
Talk about sales. Yeah, guys, hopefully. Oh, shit, Jim August is talking that shit. Look at this shit, Chris Hart. You see this shit? I'll put it on screen for you as well. Let me put it full screen. Look, oh, shit, on, get rid of that. All right, we fucked it up. But yeah, look at that shit, Chris Hart. Read that message, especially for you. Let the ponies know. Let all them dog shit PlayStation podcasts know. They can kiss my motherfucking ass.
Oh.
Motherfuckers. Guys, honestly, great show on that. Hopefully, I'll be dropping my content next week. I'll get back on. This week was a bit rough on that. But hopefully, next week I'll be dropping a video or something, hopefully. But next week, hopefully, my channel will be back to 100%, bro.
Hopefully, man. Hopefully, bro. You know how YouTube is, though, so you might have to
hit them
tweet
up,
their ass. Yeah. Like, get my shit back, bitch.
I think it's next week I'll get that shit ready. So it's
I'm
going to
trying
be a
to
lot of fun,
monetize my
guys.
channel.
Yeah, man, it's been a minute now, but it is what it is, man. But anyway, this is for you, bro. Fear is a tool. When that light hits the sky, all I see is darkness.
POS.
Anyway, guys, shout out to every one of you guys for dropping by, man. Had a lot of fun on that. Take care of yourself, be safe, and keep talking that motherfucking shit.
Ain't nothing but against the party.
Ah, shit. You motherfuckers know what time is it? Hit that motherfucking like button. And you motherfucking ponies, hit that dislike button and get the fuck out of here, you soft motherfuckers. And ponies, Jim Ryan lied to you and pimped your bitch ass till the end of the west side. You motherfucking ponies know what to do. Walk down that street corner, twerk your motherfucking ass, then put your bitch ass hands out and sell your bitch ass for those $70 games, you soft motherfuckers.